Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, hi, I am Stargirl and I am a psychic medium here on YouTube, and I use my psychic gifts to help encourage those who feel lost or just want some guidance into the future. In today's magical psychic reading, we are going to discover what you can expect in August based on the tarot cards and my intuition. Now, if you're new to psychic readings, I normally have you guys pick one of the options with your intuition or a random number picker, and then once you pick an option, you can fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment and description. But before I give you guys time to meditate on the options, I do want to let you guys know if there is a message in this video that really connects with you, I highly recommend going a little deeper and getting a personal reading on Keen. I want to share with you an online psychic service that I use personally for my psychic readings, and that is Keen. And thank you so much to Keen for sponsoring today's video. Keen connects you with talented astrologers and tarot readers to help give you psychic insight. All you have to do is create an account, and Keen will connect you with hundreds of psychic readers who are online right now. Each psychic reader has a unique specialty that's designed to help you gain clarity in whatever your situation is. You can connect with any psychic reader that best fits your needs, and they will connect with you over a phone call or a text. So I have been using Keen now for 3 years, and I've been going back to Keen for such a long time because each time I go to a psychic reader on Keen for a prediction, each and every single time it has come true. But recently I went to a Keen psychic because I'm actually thinking about moving cities, but I was unsure about whether or not it was the right move. So I talked to a psychic on Keen, and she helped give me clarity about whether or not the move was going to be good for me and whether or not that city I'm going to be moving to would be good for me and my destiny. And after talking to a psychic reader on Keen, I was able to make a decision that I felt really good about. But not just that, I've been going to Keen psychics every time I just feel lost or I'm unsure about something, especially in my love life. Every time I talk to a psychic reader about someone I'm seeing, they are able to see something about that person that I was not able to see at that time. And also, sometimes I just go to a Keen psychic because I want to know what the month has in store for me. If you guys click the link in my pinned comment and description, you'll be able to sign up for Keen and try Keen for only $1.99 for 10 minutes, which is up to $99 in savings. That's why I love Keen, because they're one of the most affordable psychic services I have ever used. And not only that, there is always someone available to talk to you 24/7 from the comfort of your own home. So guys, try Keen and get a deeper personalized psychic reading about what you can expect over the course of the next month. You won't be disappointed, and this is an amazing deal. Thank you guys so much for sitting through that. Now let's get back to the options. Welcome back, guys, and welcome to your psychic reading. So these are the 4 options. Pick one of the options with your intuition or a random number picker, and then once you pick an option, you can fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment as well as the description. Feel free to take as much time as you need to meditate on the options. Pause the video if you need to, but we are about to get started. Once again, click the timestamp next to your chosen option, and it will fast forward you right to your psychic reading about what you can expect in August. See you soon. Hi, group number 1. It's me, Stargirl, the Practical Witch. This is your August 2022 prediction for love, money, and career based on the tarot cards. And I have separated your reading. So the first pile right here is going to be your overall summary for your August. The second pile is essentially what your main focus needs to be in August for success. The third pile is what you should avoid in August. The fourth pile is your big, fat blessings that are coming to you from the universe and that is owed to you. And the fifth pile, the last pile, is going to be what the spiritual lesson or overall lesson of your August is going to be. So, with the first pile, listen to the guidance of your soul, and clarifying it, we have Neptune. So, for your overall summary, group one, your spirit guides are showing me that your intuition in August is super raised. Neptune is a psychic planet, it's the planet of psychic visions, intuition, and spirit guides. Listen to the guidance of your soul. I feel like August has a divine protection around it for you, group number one, where your spirit guides are really intervening in your life at this time. Now, sometimes our spirit guides will pull back their energy because it's not time for them to intervene, and they want you to rely on yourself. Sometimes they will do that. But for you, group number one, with listen to the guidance of your soul and Neptune, what this tells me is your spirit guides are really, really putting themselves in your life at this time and really guiding the way for you more than ever in August. And you're going to really feel that in your intuition, and also when serendipitous things that feel like they're just too divinely timed to happen are going to be happening in your life, because your spiritual guide, as your overall summary, is telling me your spirit guides are really guiding the way and making it abundantly obvious what path you need to take, what options you need to choose, and your spirit guides are really protecting you and aiding you in August. So you might notice that your intuition is super raised at this time. Your intuition might be telling you it's time for a big change in August. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for you to take a divine leap of faith, because a portal of destiny is opening up for you where a new beginning that's a part of your path is opening up. And this new path is bringing so much luck, and it's bringing so many good things and blessings into your life, specifically when it comes to your achievement. And this is a new beginning and a leap of faith that's entering your life that your spirit guides are leading you towards in August. So with the second pile, what you should focus on, fire element and the seventh house, we have some love messages here. I feel like your spirit guides are really leading you to meet very big time soulmates at this time. And I'm also feeling a lot of hot and heavy love energy, which we are so going to get later on in your reading, because there is a strong love message for you, because on your main focus we had fire element, desire, and the seventh house of dating and partnership. So this tells me there's a huge love, soulmate, divine match message for you in this reading, which we will get into shortly. Now, what they want you to avoid is the fourth house and the seven of cups, which tells me they want you to get out of your house. This is not the time to be introverted in August. This is not the time to just stay at home and, kind of space out in your house, being alone and in hermit mode. This is not the time to be in hermit mode for you in August. It's not the time. The seven of cups is a card of kind of daydreaming and kind of just getting lost in your own head. And the fourth house is the house of introversion and kind of just being alone. Your spirit guides are saying August is not the time to be alone. Okay, so they're trying to get you out of your head and your house. Now, with the major blessings that are coming for you, we have the second house of finances. And to clarify, we had the sign of Taurus, which also relates to your finances. So I want to go ahead and say, group number one, the most blessing you can expect in August is there's going to be a significant raise in your finances and your material possessions. I specifically heard a lot of you are going to be standing up for yourself in some sort of sense and demand a raise or demand more money, or really just demand what you're worth, and you're going to actually get it. Like I'm hearing, because you stand up for yourself and your worth, your finances are growing. But also I see you guys like putting in a lot of energy to grow your finances, and the actions that you are taking to grow your finances are successful. And because of your actions, you're going to see major growth happening when it comes to how much money that you make. So I'm hearing, if you're going to really significantly raise your income. Now, the spiritual lesson is Capricorn and the fourth house. I'm sorry, it says Jupiter, but interesting how I saw the fourth house in the sign of Jupiter. So essentially, maybe some of you guys are expanding a home business. That's for a select few of you. But for a lot of you, the spiritual lesson of August is your spirit guides want you to grow in your career. Your spirit guides with the planet Jupiter, the planet of growth, and Capricorn as your spiritual lesson. Your spirit guides are trying to get you to grow your career. They're trying to get you to grow in your career and also have knowledge on what your life purpose and destiny is. So they're really working on expanding that. Now, what I'm going to do now is we're going to get into the other portions of your reading. I'm going to go ahead and get my other cards. All right, group number 1. So let's get further into this message after we established the outline, essentially, because we established the outline of your August, but I want to, as normal, get a little deeper into what is going on for you in August and what I'm allowed to see. So let's get right on into it, group number 1. I feel for you guys that, there's a lot of new that's entering your life in the month of August. I feel like you guys have really been through, group number 1, I feel for you. You've been through some pain, okay? And I know, like, in this world, we have to, like, kind of mask our pain. Otherwise, people will be like, oh, you're an energy vampire, or you can't control your emotions. But I see that you have been through a lot of pain, and you were just hit with one thing after another. And I feel like for you guys, what's happening is you really deserve a new beginning after the stress you have been through. That's the word I was hearing, is stress. You've been through a lot of stress that's caused you, like, you're like, damn, my heart. Like, if you look at this picture, she's literally grasping her heart, like, it hurts. So your spirit guides are telling me you've been through so much pain that it's time for a bright new beginning for you, which is going to be ushered in August. Essentially, a lot of the manifestations you have been manifesting, a lot of the wishes of your heart are finally starting to manifest in August with the new moon. Now, that doesn't mean, I will say, guys, that doesn't mean it's going to be fully manifested. Remember, when we look at the new moons are the beginning of something. So some of your manifestations that you have been wishing for, they're finally going to start coming into fruition for you in the month of August. I'm also hearing for you, group number 1, when is the best time to manifest? During the new moon. So they're also telling me that August is going to be an amazing time for you to manifest. Manifest on that new moon in August. It will be successful. If you guys are manifesting a love relationship, I'm hearing your spirit guides are saying they are going to manifest that for you at this time. Okay. And also I hear for you guys, like, you might have a new look in August, group number 1. I'm hearing like some of you guys, you have done a lot of healing, and I feel like you guys might, do something new with your appearance. Maybe you're like, you know what? I really want to put more effort into my appearance. So I'm going to try something new with my appearance. And there's something about this new appearance that you are doing for yourself that's manifesting a lot of the right people into your life. Now, like I said before, you're getting a lot of blessings when it comes to your finances. I see a significant growth in your finances. I see a huge growth in your finances, okay? Because when I asked, we had the blue moon, a once in a lifetime opportunity, something so rare you'd be lucky. You are manifesting a huge financial opportunity for yourself, group number 1, in the month of August. I'm talking talking about a big financial opportunity that is yours. No one, nothing, and no evil eye can take it away from you, because it is a part of your destiny to have this new financial opportunity manifest in your life. There's also been a strong opening in your throat chakra, guys. You are really, I'm hearing a lot of you channel psychic messages when you speak, but psychically, I'm hearing you're opening up your throat chakra, because it's time for you to really start speaking your mind out in the world, group number one. Like, it's not time for you to hide in the shadows in August. It's not time for you to hide behind, self-consciousness. Your spirit guides are actually opening up your throat chakra, giving you a powerful voice and the will to speak, because it's time for your voice to be heard out in the world, because our throat chakra relates to our life purpose, right? It relates to our destiny, and we need our throat chakra in order to grow in our life purpose. And like I said earlier in the reading, group number one, your spirit guides are really like the next stage of your spiritual growth in August is growing in your career and growing in your life purpose. So your spirit guides are opening up that throat chakra, because it's time for you to start putting yourself out in the world and let yourself be seen. It's time to start speaking up in your job, because that is how you're going to grow in your career. So you're going to notice, like, wow, I'm more talkative. I have more to say. I feel the need to speak my mind. And that is being really supported at this time, because you're meant to be seen at this time. And like I said, you're meant to make connections at this time and not be alone. So a lot of you, the new start coming in your life is also meeting a lot of divine soulmates that are attracted to this new look that you're cultivating to yourself. Because remember, appearance is not shallow unless it's disordered with your perception of yourself. So, this new look, this new persona you have is attracting the right people, okay? Now, let's move to what is happening here when it comes to, I want to see what your talents are, guys, because I feel like in August, you are really being encouraged to grow in your life purpose and career. So I'm curious what the talents are. A lot of you, group number one, you have a natural talent for the occult, tarot reading, okay? Astrology. This is a natural talent that you possess. And sometimes our spirit guides will awaken hidden talents in us when it's time for us to use them. Some of you really have a gift of tarot reading and the occult. It's not just that, you have an interest, like you are actually good at it. You are able to see what is hidden. For some of you, I'm hearing hypnotherapy and psychology. Okay, this is a gift that you possessed. You also, with the 8th house, some of you might have 8th house placements. With the 8th house, you also have a gift of seeing what is hidden. And transformation as well. You're like the phoenix, group number one. You don't just hit a low spot and stay there. You're constantly transforming, okay? We also have temperance card. You have the ability to communicate with spirit guides and with angels. And spirit guides and angels, they communicate with each psychic differently, group number one. For some people, it's like through music. For some people, it's through dreams. For you, group number one, your spirit guides communicate messages through you through tarot and through astrology. I'm hearing you're going to get a really accurate psychic reading in August. And I'm not trying to sell myself or anybody, a psychic you trust that you go to. In August, if you were to go get a psychic reading, I'm hearing it would be accurate. Can I put a disclaimer though, group number one? I want to protect you guys from scammers. Please beware of any tarot reader that seems to be asking you for a reading. Reputable tarot readers will not do that. It's likely a scam. So please, I'm asking you, please beware of scammers. I don't want you guys getting scammed. A tarot reader will never reach out to you. That's normally a scammer, and beware of fake accounts. Double and triple check. Look at the follower accounts. Beware of people asking to WhatsApp or wire you money. Please beware of scammers. I have to tell you that. but I see that you're going to get a psychic reading, a tarot reading, some sort of psychic reading that is really going to be super accurate because your spirit guides want to communicate guidance with you at this time. You might notice that pick a cards are more accurate for you because there are some times where your spirit guides will block psychic sights from you knowing about what's going to happen because it's not time for you to know. They will, during my Saturn moon, the bulk of it, no psychic reading I got was accurate because I was meant to figure it out myself. But for you, group number 1, your spirit guides are ready to communicate and give you guidance, and you're going to get very accurate psychic readings in August. But not only that, I'm seeing those of you have a psychic gift, and your psychic gifts are being raised in the month of August, like I said in the beginning of the reading for your overall summary. And like I said, there's a divine shift in your throat chakra where it's really opening up and you feel the need to speak out in the world, and this is going to grow your purpose, right? For some of you, your spirit guides really communicate messages through tarot and through astrology, and you are getting accurate downloads when you do tarot readings or when you do astrology readings. That is your gift. Okay, you have the gift of alchemy as well, group number 1. Remember how I was saying you guys have went through a period of pain where it was one arrow to the heart after the other? With the alchemy card, I see that you have a gift of transforming after pain, group number 1, and you have transformed. So now in August, this is the start of bright new beginnings for you. Let's see if we can get one more. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. You can see right past people's SHIT, group number 1. The 7 of Swords is the card of deception. It's the card of lies, cheating, theft. No one can get past you. You can see people's true intentions, and you can see what people are really up to. You can see what people are hiding. You also have the gift of witchcraft, group number 1. Okay, with the Raven, this is something that you already know. You have a lot of dark powers, and it's sad because a lot of people, like when I had dark powers, group number 1, like of witchcraft, because all my planets are in Scorpio and sidereal, I grew up in a Christian environment. This might be you too, where, the divine feminine, witchcraft, intuition was considered evil. Okay, your gifts are not evil. It's a gift from God, your ability to read signs, your ability to read omens, and your ability to know people's secrets. People cannot get one over you, group number 1, because you will see past them to their secrets and their true intentions. So don't let anyone gaslight you. Don't let anyone tell you you're being crazy. Your intuition in August is spot on. Now, I will say, if your intuition is predicting fearful events, that's not your intuition. That is anxiety and that is fear, okay? Intuition never comes with emotion. It's just matter of fact. So, let's see what else is going on here for you guys in August, group number 1. I feel like your family might be a source of tension for you. I just got that. I saw, you're doing a lot of cleansing of your blood because we had the blood moon. Blood makes me think of family and DNA. Your family carries a lot of emotional baggage in your DNA. So your family might be something that's really triggering for you. Okay, like you might be like, why does my family trigger me so much? Why do they cause me so much stress? Why is it so draining being around my family? Because there's a lot of family karma in that blood that you are healing from. Okay, so your family is a trigger. And I will say, group 1, triggers are a blessing. Why? Because your triggers show you what you need to heal. Okay, your triggers show you what you need to heal. Like for me, I get triggered by certain celebrities and certain characteristics they have. It's not about them as a person. It's about they're reflecting to me what I need to heal. Your triggers are showing you what you need to heal. And I feel like your family is a source of major triggering for you. Lots of past life karma. If you're like, damn, my family's really getting on my last nerve. They are triggering me. They are really causing me to have emotions that I dislike. Okay. I see that. But I also, on the flip side, I see that you're healing from your family patterns. And because you're healing from your family patterns, that's why so many blessings are coming to you in the month of August. This is the beginning. August for you, group number 1, is a new beginning where blessings are finally going to start taking place in your life, as opposed to more crap that's causing you more stress, okay? So maybe if normally your family is very triggering, I'm seeing that you might actually have some good times with your family because you're starting to heal. All right, I'm seeing 50-50 with that. All right, group number 1. So I have my career deck, and we are going to see what you can expect in your career. So I had the random message that for those of you who have pets, your pet might be costing you some money in August. That was a random message I got, but don't worry. Remember what I said. You're attracting a new money-making opportunity, or you're attracting a lot of money. You're going to have the money to pay for it. But for those of you who have an animal, I'm seeing maybe some of you might have to spend more money on that animal for some reason, okay? Maybe some of you are adopting a new animal, which costs money, but something about that. So let's go ahead and take a look here at what's going on in your career in August. We have take action. Yes. All actions that you are taking in your career or in advancing your career, group number 1, are going to be blessed. That's what I see. All actions that you are taking in your career are going to be blessed. I also see you guys being more careful with your money as well. Like, maybe you guys aren't going to get Starbucks every day, or maybe you guys are just going to be, wiser with your money and kind of look at where your money is going in and out instead of just spending and not thinking about it. I see you being more careful with your money, like more responsible about where you spend your money as well. Like, I see you guys really maturing. Okay. I see you guys like having more of a plan when it comes to your money. We also have life purpose, and we also have the picture of the light bulb. So you guys either already know what your life purpose is now, or in August, it's going to be made abundantly clear. So I'm hearing, don't second guess yourself. I actually feel a lot of you already know what your life purpose is. Okay, sometimes we'll be like, is this my life purpose? You know what your life purpose is. Don't second guess yourself. Some of you might second guess yourself, like, I don't know, is this the right thing? You are doing your life purpose, or you have an idea of what your life purpose is, and it is correct. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in your career, but I want to get some more clarifiers for you guys. All right, I want to get some more clarifiers. So with take action, let's see what you're taking action on. With the 8 of Swords, in the past, you guys have had trouble taking action because you're like, ooh, I'm unsure what decision to make. So the 8 of Swords for me is like decision paralysis. Guys, I don't know why I can't pronounce English words. I literally only speak English. With the 8 of Swords, it's like paralysis, where you're not sure of what action to take, and you're so indecisive, you just do nothing. That's the energy that you were at, and maybe also like you wouldn't take action on things because you would second guess yourself, or you would talk yourself out of doing things, or you would let negativity or kind of being a Debbie Downer on yourself keep you from taking action. But in August, that's changing. You're actually going to get out of that self-imposed restriction and take action. I'm seeing with the 3rd house, maybe this is actually posting on social media. Okay, like if you're posting on social media, all actions that you take are going to be blessed. If you have a social media business, this is a very good sign that the actions you're taking on your social media business, you're going to see growth. For some of you, if you're just doing social media and you're taking action on that, finally, you're going to see growth as well. Also, I see you guys thinking more positive thoughts, because in the past, you really did have like negative thoughts where you're like, I can't do that. It's probably going to fail. Maybe I'm wrong. But now you're like, you know what? yes, I can. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can take action and it is going to be successful. So I also see like more positive thoughts that are surrounding your career as well. This is the time to put yourself out there in August, group number 1, because it's going to be taken so well. And even if it's not like you don't go viral overnight or it's not successful overnight, group number 1, even if that's the case, you're going to learn something really valuable that takes you to the next stage and leads you to success. And you're also, guys, like, I really feel like your talents, you're really going to start feeling good about your talents as well. And also, I see you guys like being more social too, like getting out of your comfortability when it comes to socializing and networking and staying connected with people, which is also going to bring a lot of blessings. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers. We also have the flower moon, divine feminine, ripe time, beauty, washing away sorrow, celebration, flower moon, life purpose, and the sun. We have achievement. So you're going to see manifestations that are really happening in your career, group number 1, in the month of August. And one of the signs of this is you're starting to feel more empowered. You're starting to be less of a wallflower. Ooh, did we hear that? Dang. You're starting to become less of a wallflower, more willing to really be bold and be seen. And you know, you're attracting and manifesting a lot of things when it comes to your life purpose and career in the month of August, which is really, really amazing for you guys. Okay, so group number 1, this is the love portion of your reading. And after the love portion, we're going to get into what your spirit guides have to say for August and anything else you should look out for. So after the love portion, there is going to be more about your life if you're not into love. But I'm going to split up the reading for the love portion for, firstly, those who are already in a connection, or you already have someone on your mind, or you're already dealing with someone. Then the second portion is going to be for those of you who are single and there's no one in your life and you're wondering what August has in store for you when it comes to love. So the love portion will be split into 2 parts. And if anyone down below wants to timestamp the love portion so you don't have to sit through someone else's reading, however, I will say before you go that if you do have someone on your mind currently that you're into romantically, the taken portion might explain how that person is feeling and where they are at, okay? Because everything is connected. So for those of you who have someone on your mind, or for those of you who are already dealing with someone, talking to someone, or in a relationship with someone, this is the reading for you. And once again, after that, we're getting into singles and then your spirit guide messages. So for those of you who have someone on your mind or you're already dealing with someone, what does August have in store? All right, group number 1. So for those of you who are already talking to somebody, or for those of you who have someone on your mind specifically in August, this is once again for those of you who are talking to someone, you already have someone in your life, or you have someone on your mind in August. These are the messages from them, okay? They said, I don't want to wait anymore. I want to take it to the next level. And I'm going to try to focus the cards. So be patient with me. But, you know, this lens, as you guys know, my beautiful viewers, sometimes chooses to focus and sometimes does not, and that's okay. It says, we can build an empire together. Be a power couple that everyone envies. They also want to say, the person on your mind, I need to dilute the truth with a few lies. I don't want to upset you. We also have, I'm willing to start a fight just to have a chance to talk to you. Just say something to me, okay? So the person on your mind or the person that you're dealing with, I asked what their intentions were, and we have taken and let me love you. This person wants to be in a serious, committed relationship with you. Group number one, whoever it is you're dealing with or on your mind, this is a very, very good indicator that they want something serious with you. They don't want to wait anymore. They want to take your relationship to the next level, this person on your mind. And there's an aspect about your relationship where they feel the two of you could have an empire together or be a power couple. Okay, like I'm gonna get some clarifiers on this with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like both of you are hard workers. I feel that. I feel like both of you are hard workers and you're very dedicated. And there's an energy where this person feels like if you were in a relationship together, this relationship could make you guys a power couple. Like it could really make you guys stand out, like Ed and Lorraine Warren, for instance, or like John and Yoko Ono. They feel like if you guys were to be a romantic couple, you guys would succeed professionally and financially together. Like you guys would really rise in ranks together. And this also tells me they want to be public with you, because with we can build an empire together and be a power couple that everyone envies, it kind of looks like they want the world to know that they are with you, essentially. Now, I really feel like if you aren't seriously dating this person, group number one, this person really wants to tie you down in a committed relationship, and you're going to see that in August. And if you guys are the feminine who is watching this, you are really raising in popularity, in visibility, and I feel like they see that. Now, if you're a masculine, your feminine is very popular with the opposite sex, okay? They have a lot of people who want their attention. But what bothered me was I need to dilute the truth with a few lies. I don't want to upset you. So this person is hiding something, group number one. And don't worry, I'm going to figure out what it is, because you know I never leave you guys in the dark. I feel that your person isn't being completely honest with this judgmental card. I feel that this person, one thing about them is they're actually very picky. Your person or the person you're dealing with or on your mind, they are very picky. And I just heard a beep outside from a car, which is like, if you guys don't know, I have clairaudience, which means spirit will give me beeps or dings to tell me I'm on the right path. Your person is very judgmental of others and very, very picky. It's like they choose you out of everybody else. Normally, they always find something that they don't like in other people, but with you, there's nothing about you that they don't like. And also, this person, what they're hiding, guys, is actually they are someone who's going to start drama just to get attention from you, group number one. So this person might deliberately do things to get an emotional reaction out of you, to make you jealous, to make you freak out, because they want to see if you care or not. So that's kind of the toxic traits that I see them having. But otherwise, if you want to know, like, does this person like you? Yes. And they want to tie you down, essentially, because they don't want other people to have you. And also what they're showing me is there's something new that they have discovered about you that they find so charming and so irresistible. Like they learned something new about you recently, something that they did not see before. Okay. And I'm going to find out what that is. But essentially, your person is telling me on an energetic level that they discovered something new about you that they never seen before, that they find so charming and they love it. For some of you, it's the fact that you can have a hot temper, or you can be very like impulsive, and they find that super attractive. Like with the Tower card, when I asked what it was, it's like something that they didn't expect out of you. You recently showed them. And I think for some of you, it's your anger, it's your passion, it's your drive, it's your motivation. There's something that they saw that they did not expect out of you that they really, really liked, that hit them out of nowhere. And I think it's the fact that you can be a little feisty, you can be very passionate, you can be hot-tempered. they kind of like that side of you in a sense. So that's what I'm seeing for the person on your mind. And now we're going to get to the singles. So if you are single, this is what you can expect in love in August. So with the true love and an honest connection, this shows me a lot of you really are ready for true love. And I personally feel like you want someone you can be comfortable with, like someone that you can really just like be in sweatpants around, you can binge out with, like someone who you can be yourself around and be comfortable with, and you're ready for true love. I see that, group number one. You know, sometimes when I do love readings, I can tell that the viewer really is not ready for a relationship, or deep down they don't want a relationship. But I can see that you really want a true connection with someone and you are ready. And I'm also being told like they need to be a good kisser. There needs to be fireworks when you two kiss. And you're not looking just for any dating or just any hookup. You're looking for the one, someone who is fated for you, someone who God approves of, someone who is literally destined for you. That's the kind of love that you are looking for. And I heard that Cher song, if you wanna know if he loves you, so it's... I'm sorry I keep butchering all of these great artist songs, no disrespect. I just feel like you'll know, like your spirit guides are telling me you will know someone is fated for you and the one, because you'll be able to feel it when you two kiss. I got that hugely for you. Like when you kiss, you'll just feel that there's not going to be like awkward kissing or like this is weird or like ew, I don't like that they're doing that with their tongue. With your fated soulmate, group number one, it's going to be like the perfect kiss, the best kiss you ever had, like your lips were made for each other. That's one of the signs that someone is fated for you. And I keep hearing like you keep dealing with people who are so in their ego, they might ghost you, or they might just be hot and cold with you, or just leave you hanging. That person is not the one for you, okay? If you're dealing with someone like that, I'm hearing that your person is definitely someone new, okay? And you're gonna meet them through friends. Group number one, I'm hearing the soulmate, the one you're destined for, it's someone new, and you're going to meet them through networking or through friends. There's going to be a lot of other people there. But anyway, enough with that. Let's get into what August has in store for you when it comes to love. So we have long distance and we have one-sided situationship. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. I just have to put this out there. If you guys are talking to somebody and they seem emotionally distant, it's because they are. You know, if they are breadcrumbing you, you know, leave it alone, let them walk away. But I'm also getting that there's someone here who has Pisces placements. So they're a Pisces sun, moon, and rising. This person is really into you, but I don't feel like you feel the same way about them. Like you might be like, yeah, I might hang out with them because I'm bored, but you don't have any feelings for them. So I'm not going to really elaborate on this person since you don't care. They are someone who lives at a distance from you, or they might live near a coast as well, is what I'm hearing. But I'm kind of hearing like everybody you like, it feels like they don't like you back, or it kind of feels like the people that like you're not really into it. That's the energy of what I'm feeling. But don't worry, okay, because I am going to get deeper into the reading. Don't get discouraged. I just never want to give you false readings because I want you to be able to rely on my readings for accurate guidance. And we also have like a little bit more into your future, what's coming for you in love. So this might not happen in August, but it might happen in September. Someone from your past is going to come back asking for forgiveness. Oh my gosh, I hate this message. Let me get my deck. Okay, someone from the past is going to come back asking for forgiveness a little bit further into your future. This person is definitely going to communicate with you. They have been thinking about you a lot, and they're going to offer you some sort of romantic offer, group number one. But like I said, this is someone from your past, and with your fated soulmate, I really feel like it's someone new. Let's see why they're coming back in. This person with the 10 of Wands in the World card, they've been working really, really hard. This person from your past, like this might be someone who does manual labor, or there's someone who does something that's very taxing on their body as a job or something like that. So they could be a hairdresser, construction worker, something that really involves a lot of physical stamina. This person is going to communicate with you and be like, hey, can we let bygones be bygones? I'm really sorry for how our relationship went. They're going to be coming in. This person could be an Aries. But essentially for August, for those of you who are single, I kind of feel like it's like the people that you like, you know, don't seem to like you back, or the people that like you, you're like, no, thank you. So I do see with this Two of Wands, a lot of your love relationships might be happening with people who live at a distance from you. I keep hearing that. So you might notice you're like, talking to someone who lives at a distance, or who lives overseas, or lives in a different state. And if you're not talking to anyone like that, I'm hearing that someone who lives at a distance to you really, really likes you. Now, I'm going to get some more clarifiers, because I actually feel like someone around you does feel like you are the one. Okay, they really feel you are their soulmate. For those of you who are single, they feel like you are the one. This person, look, travel. They live at a distance from you. This person might be like, hey, I want to travel to see you. Or this person lives like I'm hearing they live more than a couple hours away. This person feels like you are their perfect match, and they're literally waiting for you to realize, but I feel like you're not that into it, or you're unsure about this person. This person is trying to figure out a way to get you to commit to them, but I'm hearing it's one-sided. So what I want to do is, if you guys are like, who is this person? Let's get some hints about who this person is. So one hint is that they live at a distance, okay? They feel like you're their soulmate. This person is really skinny, and they have a square and angular jaw is what I'm hearing. Okay, and for those of you who have a crush, for those of you who are single and you have a crush, I also want to see how your crush feels about you. Okay, because I know some of you guys, you might be like, I just have someone I have a crush on. I'm someone I'm interested in, and I want to know how they feel. I'm going to get into that as well. And I'm sorry if that was disappointing. Don't shoot the messenger. This is just what I was honestly seeing, and I want you to be able to rely on me for accurate psychic messages. So with the person who's in love with you, who lives at a distance, how you feel, the Six of Wands, I feel like it's going to make you feel good that this person is into you. Like, it might make you feel like, ooh, like good about yourself. Like, it might make you feel sexy or wanted or desired, but I just don't feel like, I feel like you would be open to exploring it, but I feel like they definitely like you more than you like them. Does that make sense? And their next action towards you with the Nine of Cups, they've been manifesting you 100% for sure. And you're going to know it's this person because they're going to try to impress you with all of the stuff they have. They're going to be like, look at all of the stuff that I have. Aren't I so cool? Like, that's how they're going to try to impress you. Okay, they might act a little smug. So I want to see for you guys, the person you have a crush on, singles, how do they feel about you? So we have the World card. Okay, they feel like you're conventionally attractive, or they feel like you are their type physically. We also have All In. Guys, the person you have a crush on, damn. Your crush with the World card and All In, they're either, like, if they're in a committed relationship, they're really committed to their significant other. But I will tell you that if they're not in a committed relationship, this person feels like you are what they consider attractive, and they would be interested in pursuing something with you. Okay, so if they're in a committed relationship, don't bother. They're really into their significant other. If they're not, they feel like you are their type, and they would be willing to explore something with you. That's the message I got. So now let's get into your final messages for those of you who are waiting, into what your spirit guides have to say. So wow, that was a long love message, and it was very, very packed. And now I kind of want to get into the general messages, not just for August, but just like in general for your life. What is going on? What is happening here? Okay. Not just for August, because August is such a small portion of time. How is August playing out in the grand scheme of things for your destiny, group number one? That's what we want to figure out today. Like, in the grand scheme of things, what's going on with your destiny? How does August play a part of this? What is happening? That is what we want to know. So, guys, I feel like you are meeting your soul family in August. You're already in connection with your soul family. And it's interesting because for the singles, I said, when you network, you're going to meet your soulmate. I said you're going to meet them through friends. You're going to meet them when you're out at like some sort of get together where your friends are surrounding you. So for some of you, this is going to happen pretty soon because your spirit guides are leading you towards connecting with people you relate to on a soul level, like your soul family, which is why I feel in August your inbox is going to be blowing up with Jupiter and air element communicating. A lot of people are going to be reaching out to you. A lot of people are going to be connecting with you. You're going to be receiving a lot of messages in August with people who want to connect with you because these people are your soulmates. And I feel like through these soulmates, for those of you who are single, you're going to meet your soulmate, guys. Like, I'm hearing for those of you who have been manifesting your soulmate, this soulmate is coming in because you're meeting all of these new people or you're connecting with your soul family. So for some of you, you're not even going to have to wait that long. And I'm hearing like these soul family that you're going to be in contact with in August, we have the lovers come up again. They are people that you like, friendships you'll have for life, friendships that will stay with you through thick and thin. And through these people, you're meeting a big time soulmate. And it's not just that, with air element and communication as well. I feel that you guys are going to be receiving a lot of positive news in the month of August because Jupiter is the planet of blessings and air element is the card of communication. You are going to be receiving a lot of positive news in the month of August. And not just that, guys, like I said, is a growth in your ability to communicate. You're becoming more confident when you communicate, when you speak. And I feel like with the butterfly card, this relates to your throat chakra because the thyroid is shaped like a butterfly. There's a positive opening in your throat chakra, guys. And I will say, if you guys are doing gratitude list, it is 100% manifesting blessings in your life. And one of your strongest modes of manifestation, group number one, is speaking affirmations out loud. Like, I know like your words really have the ability to shift your reality, group number one. You know, when you speak things out loud, even if they don't feel true, like, I eat in a balanced way. I only eat what I need to be healthy. I've been saying that recently to heal my relationship with food. And it's not like I believe those things, but just speaking those words out loud have changed my reality and my relationship to food. I feel like your strongest mode of manifestation is speaking affirmations out loud, group number one. And if you've been doing that, it's shifting your reality for the better. And I'm hearing gratitude list as well is manifesting major blessings into your life. So expect your inbox to be blowing up. Also expect a lot of people from the past to be blowing up your inbox as well. Not just new people, because I see new people coming in, but also old people too. Relationships that have already ended. Now with Eagle and Grand Trine Blessing and Angel of Adventure, you are finding your biggest blessings in August when you go out and have fun and go on an adventure. Maybe you're going to try new places, visit new places, do something you've never done before. Go out and have fun. This is where you're going to find your biggest blessings in August is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing with North Node and Life Purpose, you're also getting major blessings when it comes to getting direction for your life. And also your faith is manifesting miracles, group number 1. That's what your spirit guides want to tell you. Now, in regards to your soul family, we have visualization. Guys, your soul family has been manifesting you. They've been manifesting someone just like you, group number 1. Believe it or not, your soul family is highly spiritual. They know what's up when it comes to the law of attraction. They know what's up when it comes to magic and spirituality. And I'm not saying like your people are like spiritual snobs who are always like, I just got this new crystal and did this Reiki class. Like, they're not like that. They're cool people, but they're very spiritually aware. They have depth to them. Your soul family has been manifesting someone just like you, literally. And, your soul family, when they've been manifesting you, they've been waiting for you. And now it's divine timing for you to be in contact with these people. And I feel like, one thing that your soul family has been manifesting is for people who have high self-worth. And group 1, you have a high self-worth. You really do. Like, that's something that you have been growing, is your self-worth and your confidence and really valuing yourself and knowing your value. Your soul family is like that as well, because your vibe attracts your tribe. And essentially, they've been manifesting someone who has that empowering energy like you have. And I'm also hearing for you guys, one way you'll know that these people are your soul family is these people are going to be very talented, okay? Like super talented individuals. This is your soul family. Like they'll have like one talent that they're super good at, whether that is like painting, art, music. Like your soul family is really talented just like you are. And also your soul family like makes a lot of money from their talents, by the way. So if you're like, how do I know if someone is my soul family? They will be really talented, and something about their talent generates a lot of money, or they'll somehow help you attract a lot of wealth into your life, if that makes sense. That's what your spirit guides want you to know. I hope that was helpful. That was a long message. Expect your throat chakra to be opening up like crazy. And also I got the message, if you guys travel, you might get hit on a lot in August when you travel. Like I'm telling you, you might be hit on a lot in August if you travel. Just as a heads up, if you guys are going on some sort of trip, expect a lot of people to come up and want to talk to you. All right? That's the message I heard. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Hey, group number 2. This is your August prediction for what you can expect for love, career, and money, and anything else your spirit guides have to say for your August. So group 2, I heard the message right away. Slow and steady wins the race. I hate that message myself personally, but I really heard that. Slow and steady wins the race. And one thing I heard for you is, well, firstly, let me explain. I broke up your reading into 5 parts. The first part is your overall summary for the month of August. The second part is your main focus. Your third part is what you should avoid for your highest and greatest good. The fourth part is your blessings in August. And the fifth part is what is August trying to teach you spiritually in the grand scheme of things. What are you learning? So let's start with the first part, which is your overall summary. We have the fixed moon in reverse and the south node. I think you guys are trying to get unstuck in life. You're ready to leave the past in the past. You're ready to release what no longer serves you. You're ready to leave behind the familiar and go towards something new, and just in general, get unstuck in your life. I feel that one of the things you might have left behind is a person, but also I'm hearing that one thing you're ready to leave behind. Yeah, I'm hearing you're leaving behind a lot of people from your past. You're ready to end cycles with people from your past. You're ready to let go of the past, and you're ready to go on to something new. And I'm hearing like, there is definitely a Cancer or an Aries from your past who is thinking about you and they are masculine, but you're like, you know what? I'm ready to just leave these past people in the past. I don't want the past anymore. I'm ready to get unstuck. And now that you're ready to leave behind the past, you do have two masculines, Cancer and Aries, who has been thinking about you. And they want to rekindle something with you. They want to reach out with you, but you're just like, no, thank you. Like, now that I'm ready to leave behind the past, all these people from the past are coming back, you know? And I'm going to elaborate further on that when I get to your love portion. But with your main focus with the moon and Uranus, I feel like, in August, a lot of you might be like, wow, my emotions are really all over the place. Some of you might feel like it's time for you to change homes. Some of you just feel the need for change in August. You're ready to make some sort of big change. You're ready to shake things up. You're ready to move. Like, you're really feeling the need to start making changes in your life and getting out of your comfort zone and releasing things that feel stifling or that feel like they're holding you back. That's like, you're really wanting your freedom and new experiences in August. And not only that, I'm sensing like your emotions might be really like heightened at this time. Like, you're feeling super happy, kind of like the Taurus reading in my last video. I'm seeing like heightened emotions at this time as well, where you're ready to have like new emotional experiences. Now, with what it is, and also I want to tell you, your spirit guides are also heightening your emotions. So you might notice like, wow, I'm feeling a lot. I'm feeling like really happy and really sad. Your spirit guides are heightening your emotions because they want you to start feeling your emotions in August, because feeling your emotions is a huge thing when it comes to healing and when it comes to evolving. So your lesson in August is learning how to feel your emotions instead of suppressing them. So it might be really hard for you to suppress your emotions in August. With what it is that you should avoid, we have the 10 of Wands in Gemini. So your spirit guides want you to avoid burnout and overworking in the month of August. You might be someone who's really like ready to just get whatever you need to done in order to change your life. You might be someone who takes on a lot of work because you want things to go faster. Your spirit guides are trying to get you to not overwork in the month of August and to focus on self-care, babe, and to not like stress yourself out with work in August. So don't feel bad if you're like, I need to take an emotional rest day. I need to take a mental health day. That's where the energy is kind of pulling you towards, not to wear yourself out. With your blessings, it's your spirit guides are helping you. All is well. You are protected from harm. You are protected from harm, group number 2. What this tells me is you are protected from your worst fears. If you're afraid that something is going to happen that's going to be harmful to you and your family, your spirit guides are saying, we are protecting you. You are not going to get hurt. Your family is not going to get hurt. And that worst case scenario that you keep thinking in your mind of the worst possible outcome, that is not going to happen because we are protecting you. So essentially they're saying, we are protecting you from any losses or anything bad happening to you. Let's see how else you're getting blessed in August. So we also have the Prince of Air, the Lovers. Wow. I want to tell you, there's someone definitely here who's stalking your social media. This person wants to communicate with you. They want to communicate with you, and I think that they are going to reach out in August, but essentially this person is a writer, group number 2, okay? Like, I'm seeing you have a secret admirer here who has been like asking people about you. They've been checking on your social media. They have been like kind of spying on you a little bit, not to be creepy. This person is romantically interested in you is what I'm being shown. And I think it's because the reason why this person is into you is because you radiate so much positivity even when you're going through a rough time. They also see you as someone who has so much potential. Like, maybe you guys are a little younger or you're still new at a certain talent, but this person feels like you have the potential to be really great at what it is that you do, but they see you as kind of younger or a beginner in a way. And they're also seeing like how much you have grown and how brightly your light shines. And essentially, this person has been spying on your social media or whatever. I definitely see that. And this person is someone who either reads a lot or they write. They either keep a journal or they read a ton. There's something about that. I think that this person's going to communicate to you in August for sure. But we're going to get more into that in your love reading. Don't you worry, because I'm doing a love portion. So with the 10 of Wands, I see that you guys have a tendency to overwork yourself. I see that. Some of you have a tendency to also do the most for your family and your loved ones as well. Some of you really if your family needs someone, if your loved ones need someone, you will do the most for them. But your spirit guides are asking you to have boundaries with your family. So you might notice your family is crossing your boundaries in August, or the people that you live with are crossing your boundaries. Your spirit guides are saying don't be afraid to say no, because a lot of people in August might ask you to do something or might ask you for your help. I'm hearing you're already overworked. Do not take on more than you can chew. You're meant to be in a rest period in August and not to overwork yourself. So if your family is trying to get you to do the most or go above and beyond, I'm hearing it's okay to say no, because you're not supposed to burn yourself out this month. Now, I'm also seeing with the moon and Uranus, you guys really feel the need for change. You want change to happen. I feel one of the things that you're doing in August is I feel you guys are using food as medicine. Okay, I really see that. I see you using food as medicine, but I'm also seeing that some of you guys are going to really get your find some herb or something that helps you with your emotions or emotional regulation as well. And I see you focusing a lot on self-care and just doing things for the sake of it feeling good in August rather than burning yourself out. Now with Saturn in the 8th house, your overall lesson for the month of August is slow and steady wins the race. Because whenever we see Saturn in the 8th house, this means that transformation comes slowly and with planning and with discipline. So you guys might feel the need to completely change your life, right? You might be I want to move. I want to change my career. I want things to move quickly. I want change now. I want to get unstuck. But Saturn is saying things are going to happen in divine timing, and slow and steady wins the race. And essentially it's saying if you want change to happen in your life, it's going to happen slowly when the time is right. So if you're rushing to make changes happen, you might have the universe delay things, but they're delaying it for your highest good because it's just not divine timing for this big change to happen. So if you guys are looking for big change, your spirit guides are kind of saying change is happening slowly. It is happening, but it's happening with small steps, planning. It's happening one step at a time, and the big changes that you want are a divine timing thing. So don't try to rush change or burn yourself out trying to advance, because Saturn is kind of slowing things down to get you to slow down. It's kind of you're meant to be the tortoise instead of the hare, if that makes sense, in the month of August. So I'm really curious what else is going on for you. I'm going to have to go get a different deck because I'm sensing there's a lot more than meets the eye. Hang tight. So the next part of your reading, let's get a little further. I also heard the message for you. Group number 2, there's a talent that you're still a beginner at, that you haven't shown the world, that you're learning behind the scenes. When you're alone, you're learning something. Okay, I see you in August. I'm getting an image of you being alone, and you haven't really shown the world this talent or this interest because you're still a beginner at it, but you're learning it, and you're diligently learning about it when no one else is around, and you're growing in this talent, and it's not something that you've shown the world, but you're learning a lot about it. I just keep getting this energy of you don't show the world this. You do this alone. You're reading something alone. You're learning about something alone, and it's you're still a beginner at it. I just kept getting that energy for you. I did. And I also heard that your spirit guides speak to you a lot through books or through the things that you read. So whatever book that you're reading, it's serendipitous. What you read correlates with what's going on in your life almost. That's something I heard too. But I keep seeing you are learning about something. You're learning about something that you're new at, that you have a lot of potential in, and you're learning really fast with it. And it's not something that you tell other people or show other people. I just keep seeing that. I keep seeing that, guys. What is it? If you don't know what it is, you'll know in August, because it'll be something that you're not very proficient in, but you have a natural inclination towards it, and you're learning more about it, and you're growing with it. And it might be something you're self-conscious about showing other people because you're not 100% in it yet. And I'm also hearing like you're going to be reading a lot of spiritual books as well in August. And you might be like, whoa, I'm not a book reader. Fair enough. I didn't used to be a book reader until like recently, but I feel like you're going to be reading a lot of books about healing or spirituality, and your spirit guides are using these books to speak to you. Maybe they've been pulling you towards like listening to books or going to the bookstore or something, because there's something in that book that's going to inspire you or help you with something. That's what I heard. Also, like, hold up. Before I make any more assumptions, like I'm just getting, these are just the channeled messages that I'm getting. I'm hearing your spirit guides keep leading you to the right books, but I want to see what else is going on in your life in August, group number 2. Okay, let's see what else is going on with Pluto. All right, you guys are going through like a huge transformation in yourself. I feel like some of you might feel the need to dress a little darker. I don't know. I just heard like maybe some of you in August, you're being really drawn to the color red or the color black. You might notice like, oh, if I go get my nails done, I want to get them blood red or black. Like you might be drawn to goth clothes. I don't want to say goth because you just might be drawn to darker colors. You might be drawn to the macabre. You might feel the need to dress darker. And I feel like, in August, even if you're not someone who wears dark colors or red colors, but for a lot of you, I see like black and red being your themes in August, which is interesting because in August it's hot, but I just really see you dressing darker in August, choosing dark colors, choosing like things that have spiders, coffins, velvets. Like I just see you adopting a really dark aesthetic in August. And I think the reason why you're drawn to this in August is because you're going through a lot of cellular healing. And this is symbolic of you doing your shadow work. So if you're like, wow, I want to dye my hair red or black or dress in dark colors, I think it's one, because you're attracting, like I'm hearing your soul tribe is goth, or they dress in dark colors, group number 2. I keep hearing that. I'm hearing your soul tribe. You'll know it's your soul tribe because they dress in dark colors. They dress darker. They dress in a way that's goth or like mysterious or siren-like or like goth. I just keep hearing that. And I keep hearing you're starting to dress like that as well. And it's symbolic of you going through some major shadow work and major healing. And I'm also hearing for you that I'm hearing that like this, it's also because your soul tribe dresses like this. I don't know why I keep hearing this, but I'm hearing that you guys have recently been through a lot of challenges, and I'm trying to figure out what that is, group number 2. Like I'm getting a little bit anxious. I feel like maybe before, guys, you might have been more sweet. You might have been someone who is very sweet. You like to please other people. You used to be someone who was more happy and giddy and like tried to dress in a way to fit in, or like you were more palatable. But recently you've been hit with some challenges and now you're like, nah, I want to step into my empowerment. I don't want to be palatable. I feel like dressing a little darker. I feel like being a little darker, like I just keep getting that. So maybe if you're someone who used to dress in like colors, that's changing. Or if you were someone who's a people pleaser, that's changing as well. I keep hearing you're becoming darker. Maybe you guys resonate with the term siren or something like that. You're starting to embody more siren energy instead of more like charming energy. I don't know. I keep hearing that. And I'm also hearing like you've been hit with some challenges as well in your love life, for sure. Spirit, can I get some more clarifiers on the challenges in their love life? You have dealt with very sneaky people in your relationships, group number 2. People have backstabbed you. They have lied to you. They have used you. Like you have really attracted the worst in your relationships with untrustworthy people. So that might also be what's causing this like causing this like challenge with you emotionally. I'm also feeling like some of you might be struggling a little with depression, okay? Because we have the water element and square. Maybe you've been struggling with depression, or your mood hasn't been that high, like you've been thinking a little negative. And I want you to know, like, I see you. That's so challenging, guys. And maybe also you've been having trouble feeling your emotions as well. And one of the big signs of not wanting to feel your emotions is if you like tend to comfort eat, like you tend to binge eat, because instead of feeling negative emotions, you want to mask it with like a feel-good dopamine chemical by like eating. Or if it's not eating, maybe like if you haven't been binging, let's say it's like you've been drinking more or doing something to mask your emotions, like you're just not trying to feel your emotions because it's like it's all negative, and you're like, dude, I've been dealing with like dishonest people. You're just starting to become a lot darker and have more boundaries with other people. Like you're not as easy to approach, and you like it that way, essentially. And I'm not saying whether that's good or bad. This is actually a part of your evolution and journey. So you might be like, am I doing the wrong thing? No, like you're exactly where you need to be on your spiritual journey. And I feel like this is part of your evolution, being less vulnerable, having more boundaries, being more intimidating, less approachable. This is all things that I see for you because of what you've been through, and because you're doing a lot of healing as well. Okay. And I also feel like you're discovering a lot of hidden talents that you didn't know you had. You're discovering a lot of hidden talents that you didn't know you had. Group number 2, I keep hearing that for you. There's a lot about yourself that you haven't yet discovered, and I'm hearing like you're discovering a hidden talent. You're discovering hidden passions you didn't know you had in August. You're discovering parts of yourself you have not discovered yet in August, which might shock you. Okay? I'm hearing for you guys, you have a lot of dreams of being really wealthy, of having a big empire. That's what I hear for you. Do they get these dreams? We have the 5 of Pentacles right now. You guys you might be struggling a lot with feeling alone and kind of feeling like a little bit negative right now. Okay, like I'm hearing you're feeling pretty negative about yourself right now. Group 2, that sucks. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheer you up. We're going to get into other things. We're going to move on. I just want to confirm what you're feeling. Let's see what's going on with your finances. Group number 2, me trying to cheer you up is kind of funny, I guess. Funny. I'm like, let's change the subject. So, group 2, what's going on with your finances? 4 of Cups. So in August, I see that you might be bored with the way that you make money. You might be bored at your job and career, guys, in the month of August. Like you might feel some sort of dissatisfaction towards it. That's kind of what I feel. There's also like a really big business partnership. Like I see you guys networking in August or being in communication with a very big connection when it comes to your business and when it comes to your career. I want to let you guys know, if you have a boss, okay, like someone in authority of you at your job, this person has been talking about you, and I feel like they're very attracted to you. I feel like you've been getting a lot of messages about this, or you've had a feeling about it. Like your boss definitely has been talking about you, and they're telling people that they like you or that they're interested in you. They've definitely been talking to their friends or family about you, and I really feel like it's a higher up at work. But I'm also hearing like when it comes to your job and career, you guys are really going to be in contact with somebody who has a lot of wealth and a lot of finances. Maybe you're like, I'm so sick of working, I just want to attract a wealthy partner. That's an energy of what I see as well. Okay, I see that for you. Now let's get into what your talents are, group number 2, because I do see that you are discovering a hidden talent. And you're discovering a lot of hidden things about yourself, and Spirit is really leading me to find out what your talents are. With the South Node, I want you to know that a lot of the talents you have in this life, group number 2, they are past life talents. You have mastered them in a past life. I see that. And I want you to know too that one of your talents is you really have a gift of healing physically, emotionally, mentally. Some of you might be really into health and fitness and eating really healthy and like using natural foods and stuff like that. That's because this is something you did in a past life. I'm hearing you were a medicine man or woman in a past life. And that's why you naturally know what plants heal, which foods heal. You also have a psychic connection with animals as well. And I do want to say that you also carried with you from a past life natural business sense. In a past life, you were very disciplined. You were very good at business. You were very practical. So business, practicality, organization, building a business, being disciplined is something that comes easy to you if you were to try, because in a past life, I'm hearing you had a very big, powerful empire and business. So business sense comes very easy to you. In a past life, you were very disciplined as well and very wealthy. So you can easily build a very big business for yourself. So let's see what's going on for you. What else is going on for you guys in the month of August, group number 2? I see you guys getting a lot closer with your family. Like your family relationships are going to be going really good. You're going to be connecting with your family. Let's see what's going on in your career too. We have the 6th house. We have water element. We have earth element, and we have square. So what's going on in your career, group number 2, is I kind of feel like maybe some of you might kind of not feel the need to work by a schedule. Like you might be having a really hard time with your schedule in August. You know, you might be someone who just is getting really bored with your routine, getting really bored with your schedule is kind of what I'm seeing. So you're having a hard time sticking to your routine. But like I said, I think it's because you're meant to kind of spend more time on self-care and like just recharging your spirit instead of the hustle and the grind. So don't be like discouraged. I do see that you guys are super persistent when it comes to your goals. Like you are super, super persistent. You will have a schedule. You'll follow your schedule. You will stay very committed and focused to your goals, but Spirit is asking you to spend more time on your inner world in August and kind of just spend more time in nature and doing things that feed the soul as opposed to your career. So if you're meeting resistance in your career in August, it's kind of because you're meant to take more of a break. Maybe you're being called to go to the ocean or spend time in nature or go swimming or kind of just focus more on your inner life in August. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm also seeing that you guys are like, you help a lot of people, whether you realize it or not, group number 2. This is one of your natural gifts, is you are very helpful to others. A lot of you are also natural teachers is what I'm hearing too. So I don't want to leave you with negativity on your career, group 2, but I kind of feel like you guys overwork because you're scared of what if I don't become successful? Like it's a way for you to force, like you're like, I have to keep working. I have to keep being persistent. I have to make this work. Like I have to be successful. So you'll like push against your emotions. I think the universe is kind of putting boredom in your routine because they kind of want you to explore. There might be something better for you that's going to make more money, that's going to be more in alignment with something that makes you happy and a part of your destiny. And I got the message, like, I heard for you that you know, maybe you're being called to explore. That's why, you know, you're feeling a little bored. You're feeling a little stuck because there's something better if you were to, you know, stop working for a little bit and just explore what else there is. I see that you guys are destined for leadership and it's a part of your destiny to be successful. I did see that in the cards for you, but it might take a little more exploring. Maybe where you're at is not exactly where you're supposed to land, but you keep forcing and working because you want to achieve a certain goal. Like I said, I see you guys have a lot of dreams for big wealth, for big finances, for big business, for like you want to reach it in life. I see that for you, but maybe like you're trying to force something that's there's something better. So they want to pull you away from what you're working on and trying to force that feels dead. Because if you did a little exploring, you'd find something even better, but you are destined for success and leadership. I'm just hearing you might find it elsewhere if you do more exploring. That's the message I heard. Don't shoot the messenger. It's just what I heard. It's just what I heard. So now we're going to get into your love life. And like I did for the other group, we're going to separate it for if you're dealing with someone, if you're involved with someone, or if you have someone on your mind. We're going to see what's happening with this person and you in August. The second part is if you are single as hell, okay? We're going to get into that. But I would listen to both readings, guys, because maybe you have like someone on your mind. This might explain how someone on your mind feels. And also, I'm going to pick up if anyone has feelings for you. So I'm splitting it up between the first section, if you're already involved or if you're already seeing someone, you have someone on your mind. The second section is if you are single. And, you can skip if you want, but I might pick up some energies of people who are interested in you around you, because I did pick up your boss for a lot of you, or there's like a higher up at work, I'm telling you, or you're going to be making like a powerful business connection in your job. I keep hearing that, like someone wealthy, you're going to be connecting with wealthy people at your career. I keep hearing that, like someone who is very wealthy, who has a lot of money. You might be networking with someone like that at your job or your career. So anyway, let's get into, for those of you who are in a relationship or situationship and you have someone on your mind, it might take me a little bit to shuffle the cards, so be patient with me. All right, so the person that you're in a relationship with, the person on your mind, or the person that you're dealing with, there's a lot of drama surrounding this connection, group 2. Okay, so the first message they have for you in August is, I need to focus on my family right now. They need me. Dating you would be just too difficult right now. They also want to say, I want to get to know you better before I make the final decision. The third message they have for you with the person you're dealing with is, this is not a good time to push for answers. You may not like the outcome. Wait for it to come to you. And the last message the person on your mind or the person you're dealing with has is, I'm going to sneak back into your life and pretend nothing ever happened. I know I'm a coward. And then we have judgmental, romance, and sexual connection. So your person is definitely sexually attracted to you. That's not even like a question about it. That's something that was confirmed to me multiple times. This person is very egotistical, the person that you're dating. They are very like selfish. I kind of get they're selfish. Okay, so the thing about this person that you're dealing with is they're very funny. They have a good energy. They know how to make you laugh. They're very charming, and they have an exciting, life-giving energy, and they're funny. But the thing is, they can be really, really selfish. And the thing about the person that you're dealing with, or that the person on your mind, is right now, I think they're dealing with a lot of family drama. That's just something I heard, or they want to focus more on the family or something like that. I heard this person has kids, but if like either you have kids with this person has kids, or they're dealing with a lot of family stuff right now that's really distracting them. They might act a little bit distant in the month of August. And I feel like this person, guys, can I be honest with you? Don't shoot the messenger. This is just kind of what I'm saying. I feel like you guys are in a place where you're feeling a little low about yourself, and that is pushing this person away, because I'm hearing this person is only here for the good times. Like, they want you at your best, but when you're not at your best, they're like, peace out. So I don't know, that might be really hurtful. And I feel like if you're wondering, like, is this person ever going to like show me the attention I deserve or give me the attention I deserve? Yes. But it's like, why would you want them back after they caused you so much pain? It's like, as soon as you're like getting over this person comes back. And I kind of feel, guys, like this person is really judgmental when it comes to romantic crap. Like, they're really not into romance. I will say they're sexually attracted to you 100%. And this person doesn't want you like talking to anyone else. They don't want you speaking to anyone else. They like, if they see someone approaching you, they're going to get really territorial. Like, that's not cool with them. But like, let's get some clarifiers. I need to focus on my family right now. Two of Swords. This person's emotionally closed off. They're not trying to feel their emotions either. I feel like there's something about their family that's demanding a lot of time and a lot of energy from them. So they're just like so tired. They don't have time to focus on love and romance. And I want to get to know you before I make the final decision. And the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this person doesn't really know you. Like they know the basics about you, but I don't feel like they know like the deeper aspects of you. And the Page of Pentacles, like, one of the first definitions I ever read is the Page of Pentacles normally is admired for their physical attributes. So I feel like this person's like sexually attracted to you, like I said, but it's like they're unwilling to get to know you on a deep soulful level because there's so much more to you. You guys have like, you are the King or Queen of Wands, which means you have a lot of amazing things about you that this person isn't noticing. It's almost like they're unwilling to look at you at past a shallow level. And I think they're unwilling to because they're like really distracted or burnt out. This is not a good time to push for answers with the Tower. I feel like there's a lot of drama surrounding this person. Like maybe you try to get this person to emotionally open up, but they won't. Or like this person's going through a lot of drama in their life. There's a lot of anger surrounding this person right now. And with the Six of Wands, can I be honest? I kind of feel like this person might come back into your life just to see if they can get you, just to see if they still have you wrapped around their finger. So I would say your person, whoever you're with, this is a general reading. Remember that, okay? This is a general reading, but I kind of get like your person may be distant because they're really like weighed down. There's a lot of drama surrounding this person, and they don't like to be chased. Like it really turns them off if you start chasing or you start acting like desperate. I don't know. That's kind of what I heard. So what's the overall outcome with this connection? Four of Pentacles, they're not going to let you go. Group 2, your person is not going to let you go. They don't want anyone else to have you. They're possessive over you, and they feel like they don't want anyone else to look at you, talk to you, touch you, or have you. And like I'm hearing that they're going to hold on to you for dear life, but they're not going to prioritize you in the way that you want in August because something else is distracting them. And I really feel like it's like their family. I really feel it's like they're really busy or weighed down with burdens that they have to take care of. And like I said, with the Tower card, I do feel like I don't know, guys, like I think they're in like an angry energy is kind of what I'm seeing. So, you know, I don't want to disappoint you. That's just what I had, okay? Like I do think they do have feelings for you with the Ace of Cups. I'm not trying to give you false hope. I do. And I do feel like they're very possessive over you. But it kind of looks like they're distracted by something else, and they may come back in and try to win you over just to see if they can or something like that. I don't know. That's what I see. So let's see what you can do to bring this person closer, because I'm seeing your person is very distant, and maybe you guys have been getting into a lot of fights recently, or you are in August, but let's see what you can do to bring this person closer, or like what's gonna make it so, you know, I feel like this person feels like they have the power, which is not cool. What can you do to take back the power in this relationship or to draw them closer? What can you do? We have the King of Cups. Be emotionally cool, guys. Like I'm telling you. Be emotionally cool. Don't be emotionally out of control. Like be emotionally level with the King of Cups. And I'm also hearing be their friend, like be their bro. I don't know, I heard that. Like if you want to know how to like pull this person closer, this person's like really bitter and judgmental when it comes to romantic stuff. Like they're kind of like, romance, like romantic movies, romance is for suckers. You know, that's the energy of your person. So if you want to know how to draw them in and make them fall, be their bro, be their friend essentially, and be emotionally cool. Don't be clingy. Don't be like emotionally reactive, because the King of Cups is the master of his emotions. So if you're like emotionally chill and you're like emotionally open in a friend way, this person's going to be drawn to you more. Like if you just come at it as a friend, like a bro or something like that, this person will eventually come to their senses is kind of what I'm hearing. And the King of Cups also deals with the sign of Scorpio. So if you guys are like more secretive with how you're feeling, like you keep how you're feeling under wraps, it's really going to draw this person in. Okay, so let's see like essentially how you feel about this person. How do you feel about this person? The Knight of Wands, I think you feel really passionate about this person. Like this person inspires you. They give you energy. You feel attracted to this person, right? With the Knight of Swords, though, I will say this is chasey energy. Okay, like this is definitely like dramatic communication. This is like chasing somebody down. Hey, please don't shoot me. I'm just seeing it like the knights are chasers. They're on fast horses. Maybe you've been like emotionally communicating with this person, trying to communicate with this person. You've been a little too forward. Maybe there's been like a lot of fights or drama. You know, I'm hearing hang back. Let them come to you essentially. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands, even be a little distant. I'm hearing that because that person will come to their senses and come right back in. How do they really feel? Oops. Oh no. And some of you, I heard you're like, that's mind games. I shouldn't have to play mind games. Well, this person responds to mind games, so I don't know what to tell you. How do they feel about you on a deep and soulful level? They care about you guys. They really do. With the Queen of Cups, they have real like care for you on a deep and soulful level. They just don't show it. They're just very bad at showing it. And I'm hearing like with the Hanged Man, they just don't show it. And they're also really distracted. So that's what I see if you're in a relationship. But I kind of want to get into, if you are single, what is going on in your love life in the month of August? And it might take me a little bit to make the spread, so just hang tight. Okay, so if you're singles, this is what I see for you in August. So there's an older person at your job. I'm telling you, like I keep seeing this. There's an older person at your job who really, really likes you. They're older. They're like 30 plus, 40 plus. I'm telling you, I keep getting that message. And for those of you who are female, I'm seeing a lot of like younger guys like you. And this could just be like random people on the street or random people that you meet. A lot of younger people like you. You would consider them as children. Like maybe you're like in your 30s and these people are like 18, 19. Like I'm talking about a lot younger than you, people like you. And you'd be like, no, I would never date them. They're a child or something like that because they're like 18 or something like that. If you're a guy, there's a brunette female, like a female who has brown hair, who definitely has feelings for you. That's something else I saw as well. Okay. And I do feel like you guys, some of you are going to be traveling to a place that you have lived a past life in the month of August. For some of you who are traveling, wherever it is that you're traveling to, you've lived a past life there. Some of you guys, if you're dealing with masculines, you have dealt with very cold-hearted masculines. This is a part of your karma in this life. But before I get more into your love life and just make assumptions, I do want to get into your reading. So I asked what your soul really wants in love, group number 2. I asked what you really want in love. And we got flirting, side piece, in the movies. So I'm hearing you want to experience love that feels fun. You want to experience dating and a love life that feels exciting and that feels fun, essentially. So, I don't know if this is something you know, but your soul came through and was like, I really want to have fun in love. I want to go to the movies. I want to flirt. I want it to be lighthearted and fun when it comes to love. And I hear that you guys do have a twin flame, or you want a twin flame, but you almost want it to be like it's a fun connection where the spark is still alive. Now, with what you're going to get in August, I had dating and sexual fantasies and nightlife. Guys, I'm telling you, in August, group number 2, dating is definitely in the cards for you. I see you guys going out, like maybe you guys go to a party, a bar, or a nightclub. And hear me out, if you're not normally the type of person who would do that, or you're not normally someone who goes out, I see in August that you are going to be going out. You're going to be going to a party, you're going to be going to a bar, something like that, and you are going to meet somebody, or you're going to be dating in August. I definitely see dating in the cards for you. And I'm hearing for you guys, like with sexual fantasies and soulmate, I feel like someone here, okay, you have a young female, and I don't care what sex you are, I'm just reading what I see. You have a young female who feels you are their soulmate, and they've been having fantasies about you. No matter what sex you are, whether or not you are into the same gender, you have like a younger woman who's definitely into you. And I do see dating in the cards for you guys, group number 2. I see new love coming for you guys. You know I don't sugarcoat my readings. Like if you watch my other piles, the last pile, group number 1, did not have this message, and I told them point blank. But group 2, a lot of you who are single, you have new love coming in, or someone who's newer in your life, and I do see you dating. But I'm seeing that a lot of you guys, like, even though there's new love coming into your life and you are going to be dating this person, and I see you guys going out for drinks or like hanging out at night. I do see that. I see a blonde female. I keep seeing like this female who wants to ask you out, okay? But for a lot of you guys, I actually feel like you might be dating more than one person in August. Like you might have more than one option. Love is definitely here for you in August. Expect to be going on dates. One of them you can meet at work is what I'm hearing, but I actually see you having 2 different options. Let's see who your 2 options coming in are, because that's what I'm curious about. So we got the dating card again. Guys, if you drink, I see you guys getting drinks together. Like you're definitely going to be going on a date with somebody here. I definitely see that. Someone's going to ask you on a date. You're going to be going on a date. Okay. And the other option is work. So guys, one option, like I said, you know them from school, you know them from college, you know them at work. Okay. And the other option is someone that you're dating or something like that. But for others of you, if it's not 2 options, it's like you're going to be so busy juggling work and this person that you're dating. Let's get some more clarifiers. All right. With this person that you're dating in August, show me what they're like. Show me what they're like, this person they're going on a date with. We have the King of Cups. This person's going to be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I actually feel, guys, like if you're single, you might be the one who's a little more emotionally closed off, especially if you're a female watching this. And if you're a male watching this who's into females, the woman that you're dating might be more emotionally cut off than you. So I definitely see, guys, dating is in the cards for you. Absolutely, 100%. If you're wondering, that is definitely coming in for you here. That is definitely coming in for you here. So if your love life has been dead, with the double confirmation of dating, it's not going to be dead for long. Let's see how you're going to feel about this person. I know it's getting a little messy, but we have the Page of Wands. This person's going to make you feel young again. They're going to make you feel excited. There's definitely a message of love coming for you in August with someone who makes you feel like a kid again. And it's going to be exciting and it's going to be passionate. Let's see how the person you're dating feels about you. We have the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. They might feel like you're avoiding them for some reason, or you're playing hard to get. That's just what I got. Maybe because you guys are so busy with your job or are so busy with your work. Maybe you guys decide to flake on them or something. And also I heard, guys, like there's a big time soulmate. If you want to know like the next big time soulmate that's coming into your life, I'm hearing this person smokes weed, or they smoke like a cigar, or they smoke a pipe. Okay. And like it might not be all the time. They might just smoke cigars on a special occasion, but this person either smokes weed, they smoke cigarettes, or on special occasions they smoke cigars. That's something about this person. And also, like, if you're wondering who is my soulmate, what is the next big time soulmate coming into my life? Group number 2, I really heard for you. It's someone from your past or someone you're on and off with. And I'm hearing like they're a bad boy or a bad girl, which is why I'm seeing the cigarette smoke, because I wanted to see like the next major soulmate coming into your life. I feel like it's someone you're on and off with, and someone who's like kind of a bad boy or a bad girl, you know? There's someone who they're not boring is what I heard. They bring a lot of drama, but also passion into your life. And I am hearing it's someone from your past or someone you're on and off with. If you're wondering who's the next big time soulmate I'm going to be with. So guys, there's a lot of energy and love coming in here for you. Really happy for you. All right. So and also I'm hearing like if you put yourself out there, you're definitely going to meet somebody. So now we're going to get into your final messages for August of what your spirit guides have to say. So in the grand scheme of things, what is going on energetically in your life? And where are you on your path in life? And what do your spirit guides want to really point out to you in the grand scheme of things? Not just in August, but like in general, where are you at? So I feel like with Sagittarius, I see past issues. Sagittarius and Capricorn, past issues, and Snake. You are learning from your past and you're evolving from your past. There's this saying that only crazy people keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting things to change. Like, you're learning and you're evolving from past things, and your spirit guides are saying, hey, we see that you are evolving from your past. We see that you have started to learn the lessons and make the changes necessary. And they kind of just want to kind of like congratulate you on your growth and your ability to see that. And you know, one thing I see for you guys too with Snake and past issues and all that stuff, I feel like there's more of a message. With Angel of Adventure, I feel like your spirit guides are really saying, you know, we've been trying to tell you it's time to go on an adventure. It's time to explore. We want you to go to new restaurants. We want you to go to new places. We want you to try new things, because the definition of adventure is like trying things you've never done before, stepping into the unknown, going out to have fun and have life experience. Your spirit guides are saying, we've been pushing you to do that, to go out, to have fun, to have new experience, to instead of going to the same grocery store or doing the same things, to try new things. But maybe you guys in the past have procrastinated on that, and your spirit, and you haven't been listening to those urges. So your spirit guides are saying, you know, we're encouraging you to go on an adventure and try something new, because if you do that, you're gonna find that passion and that spark back in your life. Like, there's a lot of positive energy that's surrounding you going on an adventure. It's really gonna lift your spirits, which means like trying new places, saying yes to invitations, hanging out with new people, going to that thrift store you always wanted to go to, going to a new city. Like, they're saying you're going to find positive experiences if you go on an adventure. And they're saying, we've been speaking to you loudly about this, but you've been ignoring it. That's what your spirit guides are saying. So maybe you've been ignoring those hunches and those urges. Maybe you've been like kind of going to the same places, denying invitations, not wanting to go out, like having resistance. But your spirit guides are like, we've been shouting at you, go on an adventure, take that invitation, go out, go to a new place, because you're going to find a lot of positive things surrounding those situations, right? Okay, so let's see what else they're saying. We have the Angel of Success and the Devil. Some of you, gosh, this is probably my pile, to be honest with you. Some of you with the devil talks about unhealthy attachments, right? Like, if you guys read tarot, you know the devil card talks about unhealthy addictions. It's the number synchronicity 666. Have you guys been seeing 666? It's not an evil number, but they're saying like maybe you have this unhealthy attachment to getting success, to reaching it to the top of the mountain, towards being successful. And your attachment to it is borderline unhealthy, to the point where you're not having these destined experiences because you're so focused on reaching the top of the mountain, you know? So Your spirit guides are saying, group number 2, if you're wondering what needs healed, it's maybe like your attachment to, I have to make it to the top. I have to be successful. And it's almost to the point where you're missing these prime experiences in your destiny or something like that, right? Let's see what else they have to say. We have the first house and the body and travel. Guys, I want to say, group number 2, I feel like, some of you are really going to be traveling more than ever coming up in this next phase of your life. And if you're wondering, who are my spirit guides? Oh my gosh, if you're wondering who your spirit guides are, it is definitely your ancestors or someone who's in your family tree. With your third eye, a lot of you already know this. I don't even have to tell you, I'm just confirming your intuition. A lot of you recently have felt like a spirit of a deceased loved one, or you have felt that your spirit guides are your ancestors. And it's not something, it's just something that you know intuitively, and I'm here to confirm, yes, it is that deceased loved one. Yes, it is that ancestor. You guys are very practical and very grounded, but your intuition has been like, I really feel like this loved one who's passed on is my spirit guide, and your spirit guides want me to confirm, yes, it is them, okay? With first house, body, and travel, the 3 monkeys and travel, and also plane. Guys, I really see a lot of traveling and trips coming for you, group number 2, and that's going to be the next step of your destiny. That's what I feel. I feel like a lot of you are about to do a lot of trips, a lot of traveling. Even if you don't have anything planned, it's almost like the universe are going to put these experiences into your path because you're meant to travel. So I don't want to force any more messages that aren't there. That's just what your spirit guides were showing me. All right. I really hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Hey, group 3, welcome to your August prediction. What can you expect in August? So I broke up the reading into 5 parts. The first part on the left is your overall summary for August. The second part is what your main focus should be for your highest and greatest good. The third part is what you should avoid for your highest, greatest good in August. The fourth part is the blessings, the big blessings coming to you in August. And the fifth part is, what is your lesson for the month of August? What are you supposed to learn in August? So let's start out first with the first part on the left with the Page of Cups and Sagittarius for your overall summary. This is actually a very good sign. I see for the month of August, you're going to be doing things that make your inner child really happy. And specifically because we had Sagittarius clarifying it. I see you guys learning something that you've always wanted to learn since you were a child. And Sagittarius is not just the sign of higher learning, but it's also the sign of travel. So some of you, it's either you're going to be learning something that your childhood self has always wanted to learn, and it's going to make you really happy, or you're going to travel somewhere you've always wanted to go since you were a little kid, or that really awakens your inner child. So this is really good positive energy surrounding the month of August, because we also had spring new moon, new beginnings. Yes, spring into action. So I see you guys are going to be learning something new in the month of August that makes you extremely excited. And once again, I'm hearing the word new. It's something new you're going to be learning. It's something new that you're going to be really interested in learning that makes you feel excited, that makes you feel happy. And I'm also seeing with this ladybug, guys, ladybugs are a sign of luck. Okay, so for your overall summary, I do see a lot of luck that is entering your life, especially with the double rainbow, which is also a sign of luck. So in August, I see you feeling extremely positive. I see you having a lot of faith for the future. I don't know if you guys can hear it because I have a really good mic that blocks out additional noise, but we did receive a ding which is telling me that you guys are going to be feeling very optimistic in the month of August because new things that you're excited to learn about are here for you. Now, with what you should focus on for your highest and greatest good, we have double moon, we have the moon on the card, and the moon on the astro dice. So essentially what this is telling me, guys, is August is a time where you're supposed to listen to your feelings. What do you feel like doing? What do you not feel like doing? Now, I will say a lot of the times when you're learning discipline, you're not supposed to let your feelings dictate your actions. You're supposed to just feel your feelings and do what you know is best. But I'm seeing, because life is not just stagnant. It's not one shoe fits all the time. In August, you're really supposed to be listening to your feelings. What makes you feel excited in August? Go after that. What makes you feel dead inside? Avoid that. I will say, I'm going to reiterate that when you're learning discipline, it's very good not to take action on your feelings because you want to take action on what you know will pay off for the future. But August has a different energy, group number 3. You're supposed to listen to your feelings. Pay attention to what energizes you. If something feels good, if it feels energizing, as long as it's not harmful to yourself and others, obviously, disclaimer. But I know you guys have common sense. As long as it feels good to you and it's not harming anyone or yourself, I'm hearing you're supposed to be listening to your emotions at this time. I'm hearing that you're supposed to be following what makes you feel really happy in August, because that's going to be your internal guidance system about what decisions to make. And I'm also hearing, because the moon deals with family, the moon deals with your close loved ones, for your highest and greatest good, your spirit guides are asking you to really spend some time with your family, especially your father at this time. Now, with the third pile right here, this is what it is you should avoid. We have the 8 of Swords, which says feeling trapped, self-imposed restriction, helpless, victimized, negative thoughts. And to clarify, we have the sign of Aquarius, which deals with groups of people, but also your future. So your spirit guides are saying with the 8 of Swords and Aquarius, avoid thinking negative thoughts about the future. Avoid thinking the worst case scenario about your future. Avoid negative thinking about your future because that is not serving you in August, and it's just made up fears. I'm also hearing, some of you might feel like, oh, nobody understands me, nobody likes me, people don't like me, or maybe there's a fear of socializing or making friends. Your spirit guides want you to avoid that at that time because it is not serving you. You are a lot more magnetic than you think you are. You're a lot more likable than you think you are. And I'm hearing you're attracting a lot of people towards you. So they want you to avoid thinking negative thoughts about socializing, making friendships, avoid social anxiety, and avoid thinking negative thoughts about your future or that your wishes are never going to manifest, because that is wrong and couldn't be further from the truth. This is just negative thoughts, and they want you to avoid that because you're actually attracting, with this Jupiter card, a lot of blessings, especially when it comes to friendships, especially when it comes to manifesting your wishes. And I'm hearing the key for you to manifest wishes is to get in touch with your inner child, which you are in the month of August. You're really tapping into your inner child and doing things that your inner child has always wanted to do, which makes you feel like a kid again. And that energy is quickly manifesting blessings into your life. So definitely avoid thinking negative things about your future because that is all in your head. And definitely avoid social anxiety and thinking that you won't be accepted because that couldn't be further from the truth. All right. So then we have the card of Libra and the South Node as your blessings, guys. Look out for a Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the month of August. This person is going to bring you a lot of blessings. I'm telling you, there's going to be a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising in your life. This is a past life connection, which means you have spent past lives with this person. This person is going to bring a lot of blessings into your life. This person might be able to teach you something or help you remove old clutter in your life that no longer serves you. This person is going to serve as a enlightenment for who it is you're meant to be, and maybe even give you a new opportunity. So a Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising is going to bring major blessings into your life. Now, if you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, group number 3, you're going to be the most blessed in the month of August. I'm hearing if you have Libra in your chart, in your big 3, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or a Libra South Node, you're going to receive a big wish coming through for you, and it's going to be positive news that you have been waiting for. So if you've been wanting to hear from a significant other or have them admit their feelings for you, it's something about hearing some really good news as your big blessing if you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Now, the lesson over here is what you're supposed to learn in August. We have Venus and we have the 9th house. I feel the lesson for you in August, what you're supposed to learn is you are supposed to find what it is you love and follow what it is you love as a guidance system. And I'm hearing that this is also about healing a relationship with your father, but not only that, really loving what it is that you're learning, really loving to learn. Your spirit guides are trying to get you to learn something that you love. Maybe it's something to do with art or learning something that you love. That's just the overall message I'm hearing in August. You're being pulled towards learning something you love doing. Okay, so now that we got the overall summary, I want to get more into your blessings, and I want to get more into what is going on for you in the month of August, group number 3, so just hang tight. So I decided to get this other deck because I was just feeling it. I was feeling another deck. I wanted to switch it up. So group number 3, okay, I am seeing with the Tower here in August, you might feel a little angrier, a little more heated than normal. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, you might feel a little bit more reactive in the month of August. That's something I see for you. Now, with the Hierophant, I'm hearing that your spirit guides want you to learn how to not react, but also respond. And I keep getting this message of you being a student or you being a teacher in the month of August, group number 3. There's something about you being a student as well as a teacher, and I'm feeling like you're really, like, whatever it is you're learning, or if you're teaching, you're really loving it, and it's something that's in alignment with who it is that you are. But with the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, I definitely see you guys having a bit more anger, but also feeling more energized in the month of August. So do beware of that. I feel like that's because the universe is trying to teach you how to remain cool, calm, and collected, and how to be in control of your emotions. So, I really see you guys are achieving mastery at something in the month of August. I'm also seeing you're attracting a teacher into your life, group number 3. And this does not have to be like an in-person teacher. This could be like an online teacher or mentor, or someone that acts as your mentor online. I'm seeing you're attracting a mentor who's helping you grow in skill, or who's helping you learn. And on the flip side, I see some of you also becoming a mentor as well, and your students really loving you if that's something that you're doing. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your money situation. Let's see what's going on with your money situation in the month of August. We have Justice and the Queen of Swords. Look out for a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There's something about this partnership, group number 3, that's going to really grow your finances or grow your wealth. There might be a Libra or an air sign who comes in and offers you a business opportunity, or offers you something when it comes to helping you grow your finances. But with the Justice card and the Queen of Swords as well in the month of August, I also see you making very wise financial decisions. Good job in the month of August. There's also something about you with your finances. I feel With the Magician and the King of Wands, you're really being noticed at this time for your skills. You're being noticed this time for your skills and your abilities, and other people are very, very impressed. If you're wondering what your finances are going to be like with the Four of Wands, this is a very good sign that you're going to be feeling very happy with where your finances are at. Even if you don't have, all the money that you want, you're going to be feeling like you have enough to be happy. And that's like the biggest message that I'm seeing. But a lot of people at this time are impressed by you and your skill set. Group number 3, that's something I do want to tell you. And I'm seeing something here about a successful business partnership or a successful joint venture. So this could mean like you and your husband, or you and a business partnership, or you and someone else are going to have a successful business partnership that feels good, that feels healthy, that helps generate your wealth. And it's funny because for your money, I'm not getting a lot of pentacle energy, which generally relates to money. I'm seeing more people. There's a lot of people surrounding your finances. Maybe instead of valuing money in the month of August, group number 3, you're valuing your relationships. You're valuing fun experiences and bonding and connecting with other people. That's something that I see for you as well. Now, I do see you guys are developing and learning something that you love, or you're becoming a teacher or a mentor and you love it. So I want to see what's going on with your talents in the month of August. Okay. I did it for the other groups, and because I see that you are mastering something, I wanted to just see what talents you were given in August and how they're growing. A lot of you have a gift for being a counselor, group number 3. You know how to give really amazing advice. Your energy is healing. Okay, it says that careers in counseling, psychic work, or energy healing may appeal to you. Your mental or emotional troubles could be blocking your abundance. Maybe time for some emotional healing. So, some of you are very talented counselors who give really great advice, but maybe you're also attracting a counselor who's able to help you realize what your natural talents are. Because some of you guys with this unclear, I feel like you really have trouble seeing what your talents are. And I see you attracting someone who's going to help you like realize what your natural talents are. Okay. And also with this mistakes card, maybe some of you have pursued things in the past that didn't work out, and it made you feel like maybe I'm not talented at anything. Maybe I don't have a talent. Maybe I just am one of those people that don't have a talent. That's BS. Everyone has a talent. It's just a matter of discovering it. And maybe because of all the mistakes that you have went through where it was difficult, or maybe learning was difficult, or you were met with just like frustrations when it came to exploring your interests. Maybe you're unclear about what your talents are, but I'm seeing with success will find you. You do have a talent, guys. You are talented. Right now, you might feel very unfulfilled because you're unsure of what your talents are, and you just feel like you're not good at anything. That's kind of what I'm seeing. But I'm seeing you're being given persistence at this time, like persistence to run a marathon. You're given patience, dedication, and persistence at this time from your spirit guides. Maybe some of you guys work manual labor, or you work a job that you don't really like, that just pays the bills, and you're really unfulfilled. Maybe you guys just feel like whatever job you have, it's literally just for money. But this is because it's leading you towards really learning, really being dedicated towards learning something. Because I think there's a misconception that if you're talented at something, you're just so good at it naturally. No, your talents are your natural like inclinations and interest. It does not mean that you're born talented. So you're being pushed towards learning and going to school at this time. With teacher and change and manifesting, you're definitely manifesting a mentor or a teacher who's going to help bring out your natural talents in a big way. And also your angels are helping you attract this mentor or this teacher as well. I'm hearing you're still such a beginner at what it is that you're doing, group 3, because we had the we had the little sprout here, and that sprout tells me you are still such a beginner. So maybe you're like, I'm unsure about what my talents are because you just feel like you're not very good or you don't feel confident in it. And I'm hearing it's because you're still a beginner and you're still learning. So be easy on yourself. You are talented and you do have talents. It's just that they're not developed to their full potential. So you're attracting a teacher who is able to develop your full potential. And actually, I'm seeing other people notice your skills more than you do. Other people notice your potential more than you do. You know, your teachers realize your potential more than you do. And it's interesting because everyone else sees your potential, but you don't. And I think it's because you've been met with a lot of failure. Okay, but you're still so young in what it is you're doing. You're still growing. I didn't feel good about my tarot reading abilities until this year. After doing it for 4 freaking years, guys, I felt very insecure about my ability to read tarot, and I still do. But it wasn't until my 4th year of doing it where I started to go, you know what? I'm actually pretty talented at this. And for 4 years, I kept second guessing, should I do tarot? I suck at this. Maybe I'm not talented at it. But it was just because I was a beginner and I was still learning. And that's kind of the energy I feel for you. You're still a beginner and you're still learning and you're still developing, but your angels are helping you manifest like the right teachers that are going to help you grow in your talents. For real. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your career. Now that we did that, group number 3, what's going on in your career? We have the media and planner in reverse. We have recognition. Guys, if you're on social media or you do something that involves the media, I see you guys getting recognition for something that you kind of just do on a whim. Because with the planner in reverse, it's like it's something that you didn't put a lot of time and effort into. Okay, it's something that you kind of just put out there. It's something that you kind of just put online or on social media or on the media. It's something that you didn't put a lot of thought into, and that thing blows up and gets so much recognition. That's what I see with the planner in reverse. Okay, with investment in reverse, we have perfection, and we also have the artist. I see you guys getting a lot of recognition for, I'm hearing like with the artist and recognition, some of you guys are going to get recognition for your creative expression. I see that. Some of you are going to get recognition for your creative expression with the artist and recognition when it comes to your career. That's what I'm seeing. But I'm seeing that kind of like group number 2, there's a new way for you to make money that you haven't discovered yet. I see that you're kind of still in the explorer phase, and that's okay, right? And we also have luck. You're going to find luck when you explore your options, group number 3. Remember, you're still growing in your talents, but I do see some recognition coming your way. If you guys are an artist, for sure, or if you create something online, I definitely see that as well. Okay, and it's something that you didn't invest a lot of time or planning into. It kind of just happens. That's like the energy of what I'm getting. So let's get some more cards about your career, group number 3. Let's get some more cards about your career. We have the 7 of Pentacles. You feel overworked and underpaid. I see that. Overworked and underpaid. But with the 10 of Pentacles, this is a sign that whatever you're putting your energy into, where you feel overworked and you feel like you're not getting enough, it is reaping abundance in the future with the 10 of Pentacles. I'm hearing in 3 years, you're going to be making a significant amount more money. So just know whatever you are investing your time, energy, and dedication to, it is going to amount to something with the 10 of Pentacles, because we see the wealth card following it. So whatever it is you are putting your energy into, whatever it is you're investing your time into, it is going to pay off Keep being persistent, keep working on it because it is going to pay off. Don't let negative thoughts convince you to give up. That's the biggest message I heard with the Eight of Swords. Don't let your negativity keep you from pushing forward and staying stuck, because if you keep at what you're doing, it is going to generate a lot of wealth for you in the future, especially if you follow a passion or what sparks your interest or what makes you feel like you're playing. This is leading you towards a lot of wealth as well. Group number 3. Okay, one more card for your career. Is there any other message? We have the Three of Swords. This talks about the heartbreak card and the King of Swords. Maybe you guys are being way too hard on yourself. That's what I'm hearing, guys. Your thoughts about how far along you should be in your career, being really hard on yourself when it comes to how far you've reached it in your career. I'm seeing that. So beware of that as well, guys, because I'm seeing what it is you're working on will pay off. Don't let negative thoughts keep you from persisting. That's what I'm hearing, guys. You're still growing. Don't be so harsh on yourself, okay? If someone is a harsh critic on your work, group number 3, it says a lot more about them than you, because happy people who like themselves don't insult other people. For real, for real, for real. Like, because people can only perceive in you what they perceive in themselves. So if someone's being a harsh critic and they're saying you suck, they're really hard on you in your work, it says more about them and their insecurities than you. So don't let the critics get you down, because they are just bitter people who need to do some self-reflection. Anyone who's self-aware knows not to insult people in public, because it reveals a lot about how they perceive themselves. So ignore the critics. Group number 3, as long as you're going towards what makes you feel passionate and alive, you will find success. And your spirit guides are saying ignore the critics. That's what I'm hearing, okay? That's the message that came up for your career. So now I want to get into your love life for singles and for people in a relationship in the month of August. And then we're going to end with a spirit guide message for you, group 3. So hang tight. So let's start out with someone who has someone on their mind or is dealing with someone right now. What's going on in August with you two? So I have some messages from the person you're dealing with. They're saying, I'm going to give you a taste of your own medicine. I'm going to continue to play mind games. I can't make you think you have me completely. I'm coming in briefly. I still have a lot of issues to work through, and I plan on using my charm to win you over. So the person on your mind, or the person that you're dealing with in August, if you're already in a connection, this person definitely likes to play mind games. So maybe you guys have been a little bit mysterious, like you haven't been showing all your cards. Maybe you've been hot and cold. This person is going to act like they are not interested, or maybe act unavailable, or maybe act secretive in a way to kind of give you a taste of your own medicine, because like I said, this person likes to play mind games. This person, whoever it is on your mind or who you're dealing with, they do want a relationship with you. They do want to be committed to you, but they're not going to show you that. They're going to act like they don't want a commitment, or they don't care about this commitment, because they want you to chase them. They want to see if you really care. So essentially, this person really likes you. They just don't want to show you because they feel like you act unavailable, essentially. The issues that they're working through is your person might be dealing with some money issues, or they might be dealing with feeling kind of overworked, okay? I am seeing, like, besides your connection, the person that you're dealing with definitely is struggling with their finances, with the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. I don't know if they're telling you this. This person definitely is having financial issues. Your person with the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles, they're definitely feeling insecure at the moment, and they might be feeling insecure because their finances aren't in order. So this person, just know if they're acting distant, it's because they want to see if you care, but they do want a relationship with you, as I see with the Justice card. I plan on using my charm to win you over, and the Lovers, I think that this person really feels you're the one. Whoever you're dealing with, whoever it is on your mind, they feel like you are the one, but they don't feel good enough for you, which is why they resort to mind games, and which is why they kind of are acting a little weird, because essentially they're feeling a little insecure in this connection. So they want to act like they don't care. What are their actions towards you in August? We have the Four of Pentacles. This one came out for group 2 as well. This person's not going to let you go. Whoever it is that you're dealing with is holding on to you for dear life, and they are not going to let you go. They are very possessive over you. With the Page of Wands and the Five of Cups, this person is definitely going through some shit. Group number 3, your person's going through some stuff, but like they like to act like they aren't. They like to act carefree and lighthearted, but underneath that, your person's definitely not feeling very good. So that's the energy I see for the person on your mind and the person that you are dealing with. Now, if we get into singles, let's see what's coming for singles in love. All right, so group number 3, if you're single, I broke up your reading. The left side is what you want in love. We have ready for commitment, romance, and love at first sight. I feel like you're the type of person who knows right away when you first meet someone if they are your soulmate or not. I feel like you're someone who will meet someone and within 5 seconds you know if they are the one for you, group number 3. That's what I see. And I see that you guys are ready for the one, but you're just waiting to feel that about someone when you first meet them. Now, the middle section is what you're getting in August in love, and we have fear, smoking mirrors, and undecided. So this tells me like maybe some of you guys, let me focus this. Maybe some of you guys, you're fearing relationships because you have a hard time trusting people. You're afraid people are going to lie to you. Maybe you're afraid to put yourself out there in love. There's a lot of fear when it comes to actually putting yourself out there when it comes to dating. And maybe like the people that are in your life romantically, it's not that love at first sight situation. So you're kind of unsure about them. That's not to say there's no love coming into your life in the month of August. I'm just kind of seeing like mainly friendship connections that are going to be here for you essentially. I'm seeing a lot of past friendships coming in for you too, and there might be a darker male who's already in a relationship who does have feelings for you. I'm not saying whether that's good or bad. I'm just saying I do see that in your energy. But it kind of looks like in August, guys, like you might be just hanging out more with your friends and family, because I see there's a fear of dating or trusting people, because maybe you feel like people are like deceiving you. They're not who they say you are, or you're not getting that love at first sight feeling that you're looking for. Now, I did do like the next big time soulmate coming into your life. We have side piece, entertainment, and great conversation. I feel like with the next big time soulmate coming into your life, you might not take them very seriously at first, or maybe both of you just agree that you're just having fun or that it's not serious, but then it turns into something serious is what I'm seeing. I think that by the time your next big time soulmate comes into your life, group number 3, you're really going to be valuing your freedom. That's something that I heard. Like you might be someone who doesn't want a relationship, or you're valuing your freedom, and that's when this huge time soulmate comes into your life. And essentially, you guys might not be taking each other serious at first, but then it turns into something serious. And I kind of feel like one of the ways you'll know this next big time soulmate is coming into your life is they're going to be extremely intelligent, and you guys are going to have amazing conversation is what I'm hearing. Okay, so I want to see what else is going on in your love life, guys. Don't worry, I don't want to leave you on that. Let's see what's going on with this fear. We have the Wheel of Fortune that came out for your love life in August, and we have the Page of Wands. So there's definitely going to be people who are romantically interested in you at this time, okay? I definitely see that. With the 9 of Cups, if you've been manifesting to hear a message from someone, I do see that coming in. With the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands, there might be a romantic love interest that comes in for you in August, but it's kind of like with this undecided and fear. Maybe you don't trust this person. Maybe you're unsure about how you feel about them because maybe you think they're hiding something, or maybe there's like a lack of trust going on, okay? Let's see if I can get any more cards for those of you who are single. For August, what's happening? We have Dating Queen, Group 3. You will have options in the month of August. You are going to have options in the month of August. I guarantee you, you will have options. But also, I'm seeing a main emphasis on friendship, or maybe these are people that you are putting more in the friend zone because you're not getting that love at first sight feeling that you are looking for, or maybe because you don't trust certain people with fear and smoke and mirrors. Maybe you feel like they're only after one thing. Okay, so that's like the energy I'm seeing in love. Remember, I don't sugarcoat. I'm just showing you the energy of what I am seeing. So I wanted to see what blessings are coming for you, Group 3, because I was seeing that, I don't know, it just felt kind of heavy doing your reading. So we have the North Node, life's purpose and intelligence, education, knowledge. This message keeps repeating. Look, guys, I can't make this up. The blessing coming is you're learning super quick. You're getting the right teachers. You're finding the right books. And whatever it is that you are learning currently is the right track to your destiny. Whatever it is that you are learning is exactly what you need to learn to get on your destiny. For some of you, your life purpose is teaching and writing books, writing, but whatever the case is, I see the blessing coming for you is you are learning extremely quick, and whatever it is that you are learning is on track to your destiny. We also have the solar eclipse, revolution, and fire. So there's a new passion entering your life. Group number 3, your passion for life is being re-sparked with physical health. You guys are getting more vitality than ever, more energy than ever, group number 3. That's another blessing that's coming into your life. Like, your energy levels are going to be off the charts. You're going to be feeling more energetic than ever. And also, there's a new spark and a new passion. For some of you, it might be your new passion is really evolving and transforming for the better. Okay, it could be that. Now with goals and Jupiter return benefits, another blessing that's coming to you is I think there's going to be a re-spark in your passion towards your goals, group number 3. If you've been low energy, if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling like I can't be bothered, or a lack of energy, feeling discouraged, there's going to be a re-spark in energy, vitality, and passion towards your goals. And just in general, you're going to have more energy than ever to go after what it is that you need to. These are the blessings that I'm seeing for you. Can we get another blessing? I keep getting this. Whatever it is you're learning is exactly what you need to learn, and it's on the path to your destiny. That message keeps repeating. Is there anything else group 3 needs to know? We have part of fortune increase and the angel of gratitude. This is something that keeps coming up in every reading. They're saying increase your gratitude. It will increase your blessings. Also with the 10th house of career, they're saying if you want career growth, to definitely start being grateful for where you are now in your career, or expressing gratitude for whatever job you have now, because expressing gratitude for your career is going to attract more blessings in your career. That's what I'm seeing for you guys here. And also, this is an additional music for those of you who do music as a career. Definitely learn how to do music. If you've been wondering, should I learn how to do music? Is this something that's practical? Should I take this class on music theory, on how to sing, how to do this instrument? If you were wondering if you should learn music, the answer is yes. This is going to bring a lot of abundance into your life. So those were the messages I had for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Hey, group number 4, this is your August prediction. for what you can expect. So I broke it up. The first part is your overall summary. The second part is what your main focus should be for your highest and greatest good. The third part is what you should avoid for your highest and greatest good. The fourth one is what your blessings in August are going to be. And the fifth one is what lesson you are learning in the month of August. So let's start with the first one over on the left, which is going to be your overall summary. We have Sun in the 6th house. So this is a month where you're like, I'm sick of being a hot mess. I'm going to get my health together. I'm going to be organized. I am going to start being healthy and being that girl or that guy. Start going to the gym, start having a routine, start really like just becoming healthier and more balanced mind, body, and spirit. Like you're really going to make that like focus on health a priority in your life. And I feel like that's going to be really important for you in the month of August. Let's see what's inspiring this. Okay, with like Pisces, maybe you guys have been like a little bit avoidant of your responsibilities. You've been escaping reality. And now you're like, you know what? I need to get my spiritual health in order and my physical health in order because this is the next step of my healing. So like health, wellness, getting your body and mind to be a healthy place is going to be super, super important to you. Maybe because it is that you guys struggle with anxiety and you're like, maybe if I get my health together, I won't be as anxious. Maybe if I work out, I won't be as anxious, you know? It's like maybe you're focusing on your health as a way to improve your mental health and your spiritual health. Like that's what I'm seeing. I also see you guys meditating a lot too. Like even if you're not into meditation normally, I see you guys picking up meditation and it's like super improving your mood, or you're picking up like yoga or meditation or some like spiritual practice like that seems cheesy, but it's actually like really helping your mood and helping you feel more positive, or like this exercise that you're doing is really increasing your mood and making you feel a lot more positive as well. Maybe you guys are also like actually enjoying your work at this time in August too. Like your happiness is found when you're working in August. That's another energy that I'm seeing too. With the 6 of Wands in the 5th house on what you should focus on for your highest and greatest good, this kind of looks like your spirit guides want you to focus on your wins, on your successes, okay? Like they're saying, hey, in the month of August, we want you to look at all the wins that you've had in the past. Like for instance, maybe you guys have like a tendency to kind of just look at where you're failing or where needs to be improved, but your spirit guides are saying you have had a lot of wins in the past and they want you to start celebrating your past wins. And also your spirit guides are encouraging you to go to that concert, go to that show. In August, you might be asked out to go to like a concert or a show, or to go to some sort of like to go out, and your spirit guides are encouraging that. They're saying, yes, it's going to be a fun time. You know, we're encouraging you to go out and have fun. It's going to be a great time. Go, take the invitation. Like I'm hearing you're going to be invited to like a concert or like a drag show or like a like stand-up comedy thing, and they're saying yes, you should definitely go. And if you guys are performers, okay, like if you do stand-up comedy or you're an actor or a singer, they're saying yes, go and put yourself on stage, go and perform. We are encouraging that at this time. Now with the 3rd house, this is what it is you should avoid. We have 3rd house in Pisces. Some of you, like me, like to mindlessly scroll on social media and lose hours and totally disassociate on your phone. Your spirit guides are saying in August they want you to avoid using your phone as a way to escape and distract by mindlessly scrolling on social media. Your spirit guides see you. They're saying, hey, if you're picking up your phone to scroll on TikTok for 3 hours, we want you to avoid that in August for your highest and greatest good. We don't want you to watch other people perform perform and succeed. We want you to perform and succeed and have real life experience, essentially. Now, the fourth pile is your blessings. We have Mars and the Strength card. You guys are going to have the power to get through any challenge in the month of August. I also feel that the blessing coming for you is you're going to be feeling more brave than ever to face your fears. So you might notice in August, I feel more brave to go out of my comfort zone. I feel way more brave to do things I would normally find too scary. I'm feeling brave enough to really go out of my comfort zone in August because your spirit guides are giving you the gift of courage and bravery in the month of August. You might also notice you're standing up for yourself more. You're not afraid of anything. I'm hearing you're going to be facing your fears and being really brave and courageous in the month of August. And that is your blessing, is that feeling of bravery and strength. If you notice on this card, she's sitting on top of a roaring lion. So it's you're going to be making your fears your bitch, essentially. Certain astrological transits and cycles will give us certain gifts. And I see for you, group number 4, your gift in August is your bravery and strength to face your fears and go after your comfort zone, or go out of your comfort zone, essentially. And you're just going to be feeling a lot more powerful as well. Now, this fifth pile is the lesson for August. What are you learning in August? We have third quarter. Changes are required. Keep trusting. Third quarter is kind of a challenging energy, and we have the 9th house. So maybe the lesson in August for you is, can you still keep having faith? Everything is going to work out, even if there are some challenges. It's kind of keep having faith, keep trusting, keep on keeping on, essentially. It's easy to have faith when things are going smoothly, but can you have faith when there's some bumps in the road? That is the lesson you are learning in August. So essentially, if your faith is being tested, just keep having faith, because that is what you are being tested on in August. Can you have faith even if there is a bump in the road, essentially? So we did have 2 cards fly out. We had the South Node, life's debts, the past lives, familiarity, and the 12th house. I also feel like you guys are releasing limiting beliefs about yourself that are holding you back from reaching the success that you deserve, because our beliefs manifest our reality. So if you have crappy beliefs about yourself, it's going to manifest self-sabotage in your reality, where your car breaks down on the way to an important audition, etc., etc. So I feel like you are releasing limiting beliefs about yourself that no longer serve you in August. You might notice hey, why do I have this belief that all men suck and I keep attracting bad men? You know what? I'm going to change that belief and go, men are amazing. They actually provide a lot of greatness into my life. And then you'll start manifesting good men. It's you're starting to realize toxic beliefs that you have that might be manifesting crap into your reality, and you're starting to rethink your beliefs and release beliefs that are no longer serving you, essentially. That's what I see. Okay, so the rest of the reading. I see with the 9th house, you feel like the universe has recently, the 9 of Wands, you feel I see with the feeling card, the water element, you feel like the universe has given you a beating. You're feeling tired. You're feeling burnt out is the energy of what I'm getting. And I also feel energetically, guys, maybe if you took a salt bath, maybe you have some dark, mucky stuff in your aura, and a salt bath or bathing in the ocean or a body of water would be really good for cleansing your aura, because I'm feeling maybe you're feeling weary and tired because your aura just needs a good cleansing. Okay, I'm also seeing for you guys you're just feeling really burnt out, you're working really hard and you just feel kind of exhausted in the month of August. But I do have the Sagittarius card of exploration, traveling, and optimism. I feel like you guys are healing through some sort of faith and some sort of belief system. You're learning how to have a stronger faith essentially, and to start thinking more positive thoughts. Like I see you guys making an effort to think more positive and speak more positive, and like even though you feel like you're really tired and you're being met with setbacks, you're still making a effort to be more positive and think positive. And I feel for you guys with your life story hasn't unfolded yet, and Neptune, you're also feeling a little unsure about your future. Maybe the path is no longer as clear. Maybe you've recently been met with a setback that's made you second guess your path or your direction. I'm hearing to surrender, okay? Group number 4, August for you is a month of surrender. You're not supposed to keep pushing forward. You're not supposed to keep wearing yourself out. The lesson you're learning in August is surrender and to go with the flow and kind of just accept what the universe has for you right now. Maybe your energy is also waning a little bit too. Okay, that's normal. We go through ebbs and flows of energy, but despite that, I see you remaining very positive despite what it is that you're going through. You're like making an effort to think more positive, even if you do feel kind of overworked and tired. And this positivity that you are keeping despite your outside circumstances is actually opening a lot of doorways for you. And I'm hearing for you that with the 7 of Cups in Cancer, this might just be a time where you're feeling a little lower energy, and that is totally okay. Some of you are just burnt out. Keep thinking positive though, because it is manifesting a lot of good things for you. Now let's see what's going on with your financial situation in the month of August. We do have the earth element, stability, and fixed moon. What this tells me is look at how your finances have been in the previous few months. In the month of August, your finances are going to be the same. There's not going to be a significant raise, but there's not going to be a significant loss as well. It's going to be pretty much the same in your financial sector as it was the last few months. Now, in regards to your talents and your skills, we have the 5th house. You guys have a passion which you are also very talented at. That is something I see for you, group number 4. You have a passion that you are also very talented at. I see that. With the 3 of Cups, you also have an ability to really I'm hearing guys, you have a gift for making other people feel really good in your presence. People have a really fun time when they are around you. Group number 4, I don't know if that's something you know, but whenever you hang out with people always have a really good time. I'm also hearing creative collaborations are here for you in August. Maybe you guys, if you are creatives, you are collaborating with other people on your passion or your creativity. But I'm just hearing in general, people have a really fun time when they go out with you, group number 4, and that's one of your talents as well. So let's go on, guys. Let's see what else is going on in your life. We have a golden door of opportunity and square. Maybe you guys feel like the opportunities you are looking for have not manifested yet in your life, and it's making you feel really frustrated. But I'm hearing that what's going to be rewarded for you in August is slow and steady, methodical steps forward. You might be expecting this brilliant opportunity that's going to change your life overnight, but your spirit guides are saying with the Knight of Pentacles, it might be slow progress, slow steps forward, and grounded, methodical work instead of looking for a big opportunity. Now, I don't mean to be a negative Nancy or anything. I don't want you to feel down or out about your life in August. There's going to be a lot of positive things. Let's see for you, group number 4, what it is you really want to happen in your life at this time. We have the 7th house. A lot of you really want meaningful connections with other people. Group number 4, I see that. You really want to manifest in your life meaningful connections with other people. For some of you, you're looking for a soulmate relationship. We are going to get to your love reading later on in the reading to see if that happens for you. But before we get into that, I kind of want to see what's happening in your career, group number 4. We have the solar eclipse, shocking event, fast changes. There's going to be a fast, shocking event that happens in your career, group number 4. That's what I see for you. I see that you're also manifesting people who are really going to help grow your finances at this time. Be on the lookout for friendships who are going to offer you generosity, who are going to help grow your finances. I see that too. All right, so I'm also going to get my career deck here to see what else is going on for your career. And it's so awesome because I do see you're attracting people who want to help you financially when it comes to your career. This is something I saw in a lot of the piles. So maybe you're attracting a good group of friends that really motivates you to start doing better in life. You know, they say your tribe, really like the people you spend the most time with determines your future. So maybe you're attracting like valuable friendships who motivate you to do better in life, group number 4. That's what I see as well. So for your career, we do have health. We have peacemaker. I see you being a lot more balanced with your home and work life, which is attracting a lot more luck. I see you being so much more balanced. Like instead of focusing all of your energy at work or avoiding your responsibilities, you have a good rest-work balance in the month of August, group number 4. Okay, we also have caution. Some of you might have to spend some money in August for like a scale or the gym. I see you spending more money on your health in August, okay? So if you're wondering where's my money going in August, you're investing a lot in your health, which might mean buying a scale, buying a gym membership, buying healthier food that's more expensive. Maybe you guys have to go to the doctor and get a checkup, which is going to cost money, but I see you spending money on your health in the month of August. And I see you guys having, like I said, knowing when to stop working and knowing when it's time to work, like really being balanced, more balanced than ever before. With this luck card in your career, we have unreliable. So group number 4, I'm hearing don't rely on luck when it comes to your career. That's what I heard. Don't rely on luck when it comes to your career. It's going to be work success is going to come to you through grounded, methodical steps. Now, with this solar eclipse, shocking event, shocking change, I do see like a big, shocking, unexpected, fast change or event that's happening in your career sector. And I want to see what that is. So we have the 5 of Swords. Beware of workplace drama in the month of August, group number 4. Okay, with the 6 of Pentacles, you know, this might be like people are draining your time without paying you properly. Maybe it's time for you to speak up about that you deserve more payment for the work that you do. Maybe someone's not trying to pay you what they owe you, but I'm seeing like workplace drama that's happening that may force you to stand up for yourself about how much you're being paid. Maybe you deserve more pay. Okay, maybe you guys are also going to get a promotion because you're demanding a promotion or something like that in August. But I definitely see with solar eclipse, fast changes happening in your career. There might be some drama surrounding your career in the month of August. Okay, and also with the 3 of Cups, Spirit, what is this about with their career? We have the 8 of Pentacles. I see collaborations coming for you in your career that are really positive. Group number 4, maybe even like unexpected collaborations with other people or new people coming into your career. You're going to notice new people coming into your career, new collaborations randomly come to you in your career in August. That's something I heard too. Spirit, is there anything else we can expect in group number 4's career? We have the High Priestess and we have the 7 of Wands. They're telling me, your spirit guides are telling me that's enough about their career. That's all we are willing to reveal to them. So they're kind of redirecting me to kind of do your love reading for August, group number 4. Let's get into that. So the first portion of your love reading for August, group number 4, is going to be for those of you who are already in a relationship or already dealing with someone, or if you have someone on your mind. This is how they're feeling about you in August. The second part of the love portion is for singles. We're going to discover what's coming for singles in love in August. And then after that, we're going to get into more blessings and messages from your spirit guides for August. So just hang tight. So like I said, this first portion for the love reading is going to be for those of you who are in a relationship, you're talking to someone, or you have someone on your mind. And then after that, we'll get into singles. So for group number 4, the person on their mind or the person they're dealing with, how do they feel about group number 4 in August? The person on your mind or the person you're with in August, the person that you're dealing with, this person is a dreamer because this came up twice. This is their messages to you. I'm willing to start a fight just to have a chance to talk to you. Just say something to me. I'm a bit immature, but I'm a dreamer and capable of deep feelings. Let's have some fun flirting with each other. They're also saying to you, I dream about you often and I wonder, do you dream of me too? I know I need healing. I'm finding a way to work through my blockages. Please be patient. And also, I need to dilute the truth with a few lies. I don't want to upset you. So your person is definitely a dreamer. Okay, group number 4, I think your person is a dreamer whose goals and dreams haven't fully manifested in their life yet. This person has a larger than life personality though, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like this person has like really big dreams and goals and they're working towards it, but it still hasn't manifested completely in their life, okay? Like this person might have really big dreams for the future. They might talk a really big game is what I'm hearing about your person. And they do dream about you a lot. You visit them astrally in their dreams all of the time. Group number 4, the person on your mind or the person you're dealing with. This person frequently sees you in their dreams. I'm hearing you guys are astrally very connected, so they might also visit you in your dreams, but this person has definitely had dreams about you. Group number 4, absolutely. I'm hearing that they dream about you quite a lot. So with I'm willing to start a fight, to have a chance to talk to you, just say something to me. This person is the type that will pick a fight with you just to get your attention. Your person, group number 4. There's something in their life that needs healing. With the Page of Wands, I do feel like they're a little immature. They can be very immature and dramatic when it comes to their love relationships. I don't know if this is something you know about them, but they have a tendency to regress to when they were a child in their love relationships and act super immature. It's like something happened to this person when they were a kid, group number 4, that stunted their growth. So now when they're in relationships, because they're unhealed, they revert back to childlike tendencies is what I'm hearing. Like they're stunted. They were stunted from growing up essentially because of something that happened to them in their childhood. But I do see that they're actively working on their healing, group number 4. That's something I will say. And I feel like this connection inspires them to actually start working on themselves and being better, group number 4. I do see that. Like a lot of the reasons why they might be doing self-improvement and working on themselves is because they want to impress you and they want to be good enough for you. This person is doing self-reflection and healing. Now, what bothers me is this person is saying to you, I need to dilute the truth with a few lies. I don't want to upset you. I feel like this person talks a lot about the future, but they don't follow through, group number 4. Like I said earlier in the reading, your person might talk a big game about the future, trying to impress you, but then their actions don't match up to what they're telling you. So I also feel like, maybe they're more of a talker and that might bother you as well. Okay, let's see how they really feel about you. The person on your mind. How do they really feel about you? We have the Queen of Cups. They really care about you, group number 4. They really have genuine, deep care and love for you. They just feel like nothing they do is good enough for you. That's the energy I'm feeling, group number 4. They feel like they try to impress you or do things for you, but maybe you don't notice. And also I'm hearing, how do they feel? They feel like you are their wish fulfillment, group number 4. I'm telling you. Group number 4, they feel like you are their wish fulfillment. They love the way you dress. Group 4, I'm hearing the person on your mind or the person you're dealing with, they absolutely love your style. In fact, the style that you have, the clothes that you wear, the shoes that you wear, the makeup that you do, the hair that you do is exactly like their type. You know, group number 4, it's like they really like, you are everything that they want physically, and the way you dress specifically, group number 4. Wow, this is a deep soulmate connection, group number 4, with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This is a very compatible soulmate relationship, but with the 3 of Swords in the middle here, both of you have caused each other a lot of pain, or there was a lot of karma in this relationship. Okay, with the 10 of Cups, maybe you guys had like a family together and it didn't work out. Maybe you guys, it's like sometimes it's really, really good, but sometimes it's really, really bad. That's kind of the energy of what I'm feeling. This might be someone you have a family with in the future, group number 4. I see that for you guys. This might be someone, this is definitely a soulmate connection, group number 4. We have the Lovers card. There's definitely going to be a reunion. You guys are definitely going to be together in the month of August, group number 4. And the 4 of Pentacles came out again. I'm hearing this is someone who's not going to leave your life easily, group number 4, and they're willing to work on the relationship in the month of August, and they're willing to work on their toxic traits. I keep seeing, group number 4, that, you know, it's like really, really good or really, really bad, and they're actively trying to work on their toxic traits, and they're actively trying to grow up. But sometimes this person can be very passive aggressive, very emotionally manipulative and hurtful, group number 4. I see that. Okay, and a lot of the reasons why they start a fight is because they want attention, is kind of what I'm seeing. They kind of revert to being a child when they're around you because something, like I said, happened in their childhood that stunted their growth. Wow, did we hear that ding? So what's their actions towards you in August? We have the High Priestess. You guys are psychically connected, group number 4. I will say that. And they do want to be better for you. So now what I want to do is I want to get to the singles portion, because I saw that a lot of you really want like a deep connection with other people. So singles, let's see if you get that in the month of August. So it might take me a little bit to make your spread, so just hang tight. So group number 4, singles. I asked what your soul really wanted in love, and we had fire, which talks about passion, friends with benefits, and trustworthy, and spontaneous sincerity. I feel like you want someone who's exciting, group number 4. If you want to know what your soul really wants in love, like what you're really looking for, I think you want someone who is exciting, and someone who can be your friend, but at the same time you have a lot of sexual chemistry with. Like for you, sexual chemistry is really important, group number 4. I see that. It's not important for everybody, but for you, group number 4, I see sexual chemistry is super important when it comes to being with someone. And when you're with someone, you want someone who's going to be your friend, but also you have like this crazy physical connection with, and you want someone who is sincere and trustworthy and honest, but also spontaneous and brings passion and adventure into your life. I see that. Now in August, what you're getting, we have divine timing, let's try this, and tired. Okay. And we have coffee shop. I keep seeing this energy of you being tired in August, group number 4. Maybe you guys are like drinking more coffee, or you're drinking more caffeine. I don't know why I saw that, group number 4, and being strategic. So I do feel there's someone watching you and they're waiting for the right time to approach you. I feel like this is someone new in your life, like someone you just met, or someone has just recently started developing feelings for you, group number 4. And I feel like they've been watching you, trying to see when the best time to approach you is. I'm hearing they want to go on a date with you to a nice restaurant, and they're trying to see when the best time it would be to ask you out. Once again, I feel like this is someone new in your life, or someone who just recently started developing feelings for you, or someone you just recently met. This person is waiting for the right time to ask you out. And they want to ask you to go to some sort of restaurant is what I'm hearing, okay? So let's see who this person is who's being strategic, who's waiting for the right time. This is someone who lives at a distance from you. They live at a distance from you. They feel a lot of passion and chemistry with you. Group number 4. Let's see if we can get any more hints about this person who's waiting for the right time to ask you out. We have the 8 of Swords and we have the Hermit. I feel like this person might be hesitant on coming to ask you out because they feel like you're really focused on yourself, or like maybe they feel like you're really tired or you're not ready for love and they don't want to approach you if you're not ready. That's the message I heard too. Who is this person? We have the Sun card. So this person could be like a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They're also someone who's very extroverted as well. Can I get more hints about this person? They could have a moon in Aquarius, but they're also someone who's really independent too. You know, they're extroverted, they're charismatic, but they're also very, very independent and self-sufficient. This person has a lot of extreme feelings for you, group number 4. Let's see how you would feel. 7 of Wands. I don't think you would be open to this connection, group number 4. I think you've blocked this person, or you would not be open to pursuing something with this person. I'm hearing you have different belief systems. I'm hearing you have different values in life. So maybe you wouldn't be open to this person who's waiting to see if they should ask you out, is what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing the feelings aren't mutual here. I'm so sorry. I don't want to let you guys down. I'm not really seeing anything else for your love life, group number 4. That was all the messages that I'm getting. Maybe if you guys have like a crush or someone on your mind, I can answer how they feel about you. So for group number 4's crush, how do they feel about group number 4? This person's not interested in love and romance. They're focused on their coin and making money, group number 4. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. What's the next major soulmate coming into group number 4's life? For those of you who are single, we have Beauty Queen. I feel like you guys, the next major soulmate coming into your life is going to come in right after you go through a massive glow up and you recognize your worth, group 4. So if you're wondering, when is my soulmate coming in? It's going to be around the time you go through a massive glow up and recognize your worth. And I'm hearing from Spirit, it's someone new. It is not someone from the past. It's someone brand new, and you're going to know right away because you have a soul connection with this person, group number 4. Okay, let's see what else. It might start out where you guys have like a bad first date, but then it turns better later on. That's what I'm hearing about your next soulmates. Let me see if I can get one more clarifier for your next soulmate, group number 4. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Your love life is heavily shrouded with divine timing, group number 4. That's something you need to know. I'm hearing that don't watch the pot boil. Your love life has like a hand of destiny over it. The more you focus on when, the longer it's going to feel for it to come, because I'm hearing it's going to come with divine timing. And this person's going to come to you. You're not going to have to go out looking for it. They're going to come rushing in for you when it's divine timing for it to happen, group number 4. That's what I'm seeing. Can I get like how many months? For some of you, it's up to 8 months. Or for some of you, 1 year, 8 months to 1 year. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. I'm so sorry it wasn't more exciting, but let's go into your final messages, group number 4. All right, group 4, I'm going to do this section of messages from your spirit guides a little differently than I did for the other piles because I just felt inspired to. So this is going to be a message from your spirit guides, okay? All right, so we're going to do that, and then I'm gonna draw 3 blessings out of the blessing jar for you. I don't know if you guys remember that from the old school days, but I'm gonna draw 3 blessings from the blessing jar for you as well. So your spirit guides want to tell you You've got time. They're saying trust in divine timing. Then they said it's not as if you need anyone. They're saying trust in divine timing when it comes to your soulmate relationships, and also just trust in divine timing. I also see that with sometimes the good is hidden. So the message here for you guys, it's pretty obvious. It's sometimes the good is hidden. Trust in divine timing. Things that you want aren't happening now because it's not divine timing. There's a lot of good things in your future. Just trust and believe and keep having faith, especially when it comes to waiting for the right match, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 3 out of the blessing jar for the 3 blessings that's coming for you in August, group number 4. Have I been saying group 3? I'm so sorry. Group 4. It's the last pile. It says, I'm able to conquer all the challenges I am confronted with. Didn't I say that was your blessing earlier in the reading? Didn't I literally say that? Oh my gosh, tarot is wild. So the first blessing, you are able to conquer all the challenges you are confronted with in the month of August. The second blessing, I am a winner. You're going to see yourself winning over, like being victorious over challenges. So if you are competing, if you are trying to compete for a spot, you will win in some sort of sense in August. And also you will be the winner over your challenges is what I'm hearing. So last blessing for group 4. I am hugged by an unseen protective force. You're really going to feel your spirit guides in August. Group number 4, you're really going to feel your spirit guides in August. Okay, so let's see what challenges you will be victorious over and win over. We have eagle. Eagles are a sign of being victorious over challenges as well, guys. Wow. And we have cardinal first, start of the season, original and trendsetter. You guys challenge the status quo. You are a trendsetter, and I feel for you guys that there's going to be a successful new beginning that's coming for you after you overcome some sort of challenge. Yes, bunnies for you are lucky. They symbol a new beginning that's on the horizon for you. So whatever challenge you are going through, group number 4, you're going to be victorious over it. And there is going to be a bright new beginning as soon as you overcome these challenges. And I feel for you guys, a year from now, you're really going to, yes, I'm seeing in a year from now, you're going to be attracting a lot of luck into your life, the luck that you've been looking for, especially when it comes to a soulmate, but it doesn't have to be. I'm hearing in 1 year, your luck is really going to explode for the better. So that's the message I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.